Man, my stream deck does not want to work lately. What is up, gamers? How we doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Hope we're all having a good day. Hello, everyone. Hello. Onarian, thank you very much for the 12 months. We've been here for a whole year. Crazy. Crazy to think about. But thanks for being here. Good morning, afternoon, evening, Knabble. Last time this early tomorrow. Daylights. All right, so, okay, Michael, sounds good. So, we're here. How's it going? Everyone having a good time? I sure hope so. Coughing like crazy. Hope everyone's having a good time. Give me 1 second. The music, I'm getting really annoyed with the music. Because I am just playing the WoW music in the background. This fucking cat has been pissing me off like crazy the last, like, few hours. Anyway. We're here still. However, we're going to get some progress made today. Do you know why? Because late last night before I went to bed, I got the last rare item. We're done with the rares. Rares are 100% completed. We are... Crazy. Knock it off. She won't stop. She will not stop meowing. I swear to God. Anyway, we are done with rares. So, here's what we have to do yet. We have the dungeon to do. Bring it up. So we do have Shattered Halls. We have just the rare to do. Or not the rare. Yes, I recorded it. Just these pants to get from the boss in Heroic. Now, if the pants do not drop, they are going to be, it's going to be considered under the quote-unquote daily clause, as I'm calling it, or until I get a better name for it. That because it's a daily, and I can only do it once a day, just like I did with Leprethis, it will not be needed. I can come back to it. I have to keep coming back to it every day until I get it. Now, another thing that I want to do today, because that's really all I have to do, and I don't want to spin the wheel just yet. Vendors, I want to actually try to get Exalted with Honor Hold and Thrallmar. Okay? If I do all the dungeons on Heroic, that's a lot of rep. And we can just run Shattered Halls over and over and over to get a rep. It's around 11 to 1200 rep per run. So if it's 21k to get Exalted, and my Horde character is just barely into Revered, it's like 20 runs, somewhere around there. So, there's that. Do a couple runs of Shattered Halls, get the rep to Exalted, we're out of here. That is the plan. I'm going to hit my timer. I'm going to go run all the dungeons on Heroic. Start with getting Exalted with Honor Hold, because that's very close, and we go from there. Sounds good? Sounds good. Viv, you don't call me a nerd, because you're a nerd. Got him. Holy shit. So, I did some runs last night. I did the questing just to kind of get some rep. But I'm killing everything. I think an Honor Hold run, or a Shattered, like, even... I did some testing last night, like I just said. Doing these runs on Heroic just for the trash, right? If I don't know how long it takes for like a pack to respawn in Heroic. Like for trash to respawn in Heroic, I'm sorry. The coughing is a lot right now. It's still like 1600 rep. Got 2 portals, steady nice. Still haven't done a key since like the second day of dungeons. So that's kind of where I'm at. I have done literally nothing. I did do some keys or some blitz last night. Just two quick little matches. I won one, lost one. Got to like 1500. I'll eventually start putting some time into actually like trying to push. Man, some of these games, these low MMR games are just fucking... Ugh. People doing dumb shit. I had a caught Mogu last night. And the guy just... There was a guy at the very end just bitching that everyone just wants to pad meters and doesn't ever get orbs. I'm like, dude, the enemy team had control of the mid the entire fucking game. Nobody tried to stop them or push them out the entire time. They just would grab an orb and run in. And don't sit here and yell at people because they wanted to pad meters. You need to kill people inside. Yes, you need to get orbs. It's also important. But no one was pushing the mid at all. Like, don't sit here and fucking throw a fit acting like you're high and mighty.
Run, coward. Run.
Like, I don't mind going for it, especially since it's a new, like, role for me. But, man, it's... Some people. But I'm 1500. It's... I think, Blitz rating is very inflated right now, so it's a lot easier to hit 1800. Holy shit. Let's see if we get those pantaloons. Verdict is... No pantaloons. No pantaloons. Hopefully, Horde Collect will get them. That's basically what I did last night. I worked on the video. I basically got another zone done on it. That's kind of it. Did some of that jazz. Did some blitz. That's kind of all I did last night after I did the stream, other than making dinner. But the video's coming along. It's going to be a long one. And it's definitely, if you can't tell, I'm definitely starting to feel bad that I haven't had a video out in a while. I really am. But with how quick Hellfire went here, I should have a nice backlog started, which is kind of good. Definitely going to get Hellfire done today. 100%. The halls are being shattered. Exactly. And we do all the runs on Heroic. If you didn't know... Dude, I cannot stop coughing right now. I cannot stop coughing. Oh, what's that? 2 haste. Bleh, I don't want that shit. I see that, Cookies. I see that. How much percent would you say you're done with the vid? I'm gonna be honest, not as much as you guys probably think. I would say maybe like 15%. I know it's not a lot, but like I said, it's a lot of busy work of just like little things over and over that take up a lot of time. Hey, well, the first part was like the intro and all that stuff, which always takes the absolute longest. The later zones are going to start going really quick because I'm about to hit the... I'm like working on Darkshore, which I'm just about done the Darkshore portion, which again, I know it seems like, oh, that's not a lot done. But the intro and then all the TBC stuff, everything took a lot. But that's almost done. And then after that, it's like Fellwood, Moonglade, Winter Spring. All that shit is going to take it's not going to take much time. It's going to go very, very quick. It's the start of it that's taking a little bit. Oh, some Primal Earth today that sells for 9 gold. We didn't get the expensive one. Fuck. I did get this. Crit stam. I will take it in case I get any more sockets. We're down here at the other one. Alright, so that one's done. Didn't get the pants. I am going to go run the other 2 dungeons on Heroic to get rep. And we'll do that. Nice McDonald's. Hello, Bear. How you doing today? Yeah, I need to work on endgame stuff a little bit more. Maybe this weekend after I'm not streaming, I can spend my time editing, and then when my free time I can do like keys or something. Feeding for keys, it do be that time. What's up, Aviator? How you doing? Yeah, I got 2,500 rep in there. And I'm 1,600. Yeah, I should definitely just do these 2 heroic dungeons. I need to do this quest today, my daily. Which, actually, we'll go do that now. We'll do that really quick. Tap these real quick to get that. This might also give some reps, so actually might help. Talking to the rest of them, it do be like that sometimes. Nice, Bear. I'm at 800, I think, on my Warlock. Nice 800. I've done, like, as I was just saying to everyone, I've done, like, nothing seasonal this week, like, at all. I've just been too busy. I want to get some keys done this weekend and try to work on some more blitz rating. That is the plan, Reno. I wish I could see my vault on another character. Because Collect here obviously doesn't have a vault, but I wish I could look at another character's vault. Okay, that's done. Let's go grab the other 2. That was cool as fuck going through the tunnel. I mean, you're almost there, Adage. You get to 3K, and then you're like, hey, unless you love keys, you don't have to do keys anymore this season. That's how I would do it. If I hit 3K, I'd be like, yeah, I'm probably done with keys. Just because I'm pretty much all my business come from the raid. Alter Ego? I mean, I don't normally worry about my other vaults. Nice address. That's big. Very bigly, very bigly. I haven't even, like, yeah, God, now I'm thinking about it. We have plenty of time for the season, right? There's plenty of time for the season. And I'm already like, oh my God, I haven't worked, I haven't done anything. Damn, budget. Get the fuck out of here. Good job, Sarybot. I haven't seen a spam bot in a long ass time. I mean, I'm going back down to... I'm losing everything because now the spam bots are back. They can take advantage of me. I'm excited to see how we do this week because we one-shot every boss except for dragons last week. So I'm hoping that we could just kill everything, continue on, and make a lot of progress. What's up, Brady? How you doing? I couldn't click the orb in the first boss, so I had to wipe and got stuck in combat. Damn, dude. That sucks, T-Dog. Cleaning my glasses. I could see again. Oh my God, it's one of those I cleaned it too well, and now everything looks weird. Alright, Hellfire Fortification is done. Let's go run the other dungeons real quick on Heroic, get some quick old-fashioned Reparino, and keep going. What's up, Sartu? How you doing? Again, for everyone who doesn't know what's going on, we're basically done Hellfire. I'm going to just run these dungeons on Heroic for rep, so I can try to get honored. That's what we're going to be doing today on both characters. That way I can buy the things from the vendor. That is what's going on right now. I don't think there's too many other reps that are like one or the other that I need to really worry about. And obviously there's Alder Scryer. But like Cenarian Hold is both factions, so I don't really need to worry about it on both characters. Ogre Law's both, so I can only do it on one character, that's fine. Do you Pimbus? Ah, it's so good. I'm so glad. Come to BC, you'll love it. What else do we have? Netherstorm. Does Netherstorm have a rep? I can't remember if it has a rep or not. M Plus feels a bit easy this season compared to previous seasons for casual like me doing 10s a week. That's crazy. Hey, I mean, if you're doing it, you're doing it. Don't take it that it's too easy. Make it that you've become a Chad gamer. There you go. Take it like that. You're doing really well. That's the way to go about it. It kind of sells. I'll try to sell it. I keep getting all these bonus roll, like these tertiary stats and stuff on gear that isn't leather, and I'm getting a little annoyed by it. Seven of Lunacy. Always going to be ramping these parts. Gotta get rep, dude. Rep grinding. Much as I said it wasn't needed, I really want to show off that I'm trying to do a lot of optional things that I said I wasn't going to do, but at least still try to grind for them and not just skip them. Mainly because there's vendor items that I don't have done yet. And I want to be like, yes, I got them done. I did them. Here they are. Stuff like that. Try to do a lot more stuff in the videos. Windrunner is the freest key of the century. I'm in a group with no less than 8 deaths, and we time that with 8 minutes left. God damn. What is that? Crit Leech. That wouldn't have been good anyway. What are those gloves? What are those? Mail? Garbage. Got it. Try to collect the Lunacy deck. I don't even, like, I don't think any of the Darkmoon decks actually give me anything I want from TBC. It would just be a sake of just getting them to get them. Throw with a 20 stream streak. We are actually done the dungeons, other than the heroic boss, which we'll go to Horde Collect here in a second and do. But I am currently farming rep. I'm just doing the heroic dungeons all real quick.
Many challenges. Pity they were all in vain. Soon your people will kneel to my lord.
Look how quick that was. Look how much rep we got. I think so, Mikalite. Wow. Wow, of course. Why wouldn't I just run the dungeon again really quick and get Volcanic Pauldrons again? Why wouldn't I just have that happen again, huh? Okay, whatever, game. I see how it is. It's like when you get a car in GTA. You struggle to find this one car you want, and as soon as you get it, it's all the time. Of course, game. Of course. Alright, Blood Furnace. I didn't do the quest in the Blood Furnace, so I'm hoping that between all the mobs, which this one has the densest amount of mobs, apparently, and the quest that I've never done, which I guess, looking back on it, because I'm trying to do the rep now, I probably should have done the quests, but we're still doing them. And Nightmare Prays are the easiest fucking thing. I had some friends that were doing Nightmare Prey at the start, and they're like, yeah, dude, it's a pain, it's a struggle. I'm like, how the fuck are you struggling with this? That's just me, because I'm Chad Gamer. Chad Chaddington. Gamer extraordinaire. I mean, like, 0 progress on my zone locked tune since midnight came out. I mean, that's all fine, Bear. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I'm sure, Bear. I know exactly, like, everyone else is raving over Astalor. I could see it. Address. None of them ever gave me, none of the Nightmare ones gave me an issue. It was annoying on the DK because he just kept, gripping me in as I was trying to cast. Other than that, he was perfectly fine. I love when the thing glitches out when I'm looting. Or Can I Mog It glitches out when I loot stuff, and it's like, hey, there's a ham there that you don't have transmog for. I'm like, damn. Not the transmog ham. It's alright, Address. It's alright. Yeah, okay. All good. All good. Okay, where's my ham shank? You know? You ham shank and mole slippers, and I'm ready to go. Oh, I want to remind everyone. Today is the last day if you want to get the special zone locked badge for entering TBC. Today is the last day for that. All you have to do is either resub or gift a sub. Today is the last day. Because it was supposed to be like, hey, here's the start of TBC. We're going to have fun and all this other stuff, not knowing that I'm going to finish the zone already. What's up, Frosty? They just have a weapon on the trading post. That was a hunk ham. Did they have a ham weapon? I would have bought it if it was. Maybe it was and I just didn't get it.
Glorious abundance.
Raven, thank you very much for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. If everyone, like, if you see in chat where the people that have, like, the green disco ball broken up, that's what the badge is. I don't think they announced the trading post yet. I looked at Wowhead before I started streaming today, and there was nothing there, so I don't think we have anything to announce. What is today? The 28th? It's going to be close. If it's going to announce it, today's Saturday. It's probably going to be announced on Monday. I doubt they'll do it today, but it's possible, I guess. Anything for being here for 70 streams, Frosty? Thank you, thank you. I'm definitely, with the question on that, I'm definitely hitting Exalted. And then we'll go and Horde Collect, do all the things, and just grind out to Exalted on him. And then that's that. And then we're done. Hellfire is done. There is a Taran set that was announced, but I don't know if it would be this coming trading post or next one. The rares are done. I got the very last one last night. You know, now that I think about it, I don't normally buy... Now that I'm playing a Warlock, I can actually start buying things that would relate to a Warlock. Huh. I don't normally, like, buy staves or anything. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna hit Exalted with these... There it is. Exalted with Honor Hold. I can't wait for you to drop the Raymond now to follow suit of the Volcanic Holders. Would have been funny if he did. It's gonna be a marbles. So who knows what's gonna happen. We'll definitely today. We're gonna spin it sometime today. Honor Hold is done. Turn these quests in just for the sake of me doing them, I guess. All right. I see you, Dale. I saw you. All right, turning this Hellfire Fortifications quest in to get some more of my Marks of Honor Hold that I need. Turn this in.
What can I do for you?
And then I get to buy the two things from the Quartermaster that I need, which is this sword and let's go to all, and this gun. That's it. All that is left here is Lebowski, which he is an engineering trainer, which it wants me to make these goggles because Outland engineering, which I cannot do because they're going to be engineering stuck. I will figure out a way on how to get them. I could either send the mats through collect just over to my DK and have him do it, or I don't worry about them because you need engineering to actually do. Oh yeah, probably should do this. Here's what the sword looks like, and here is what the gun looks like. So there you go. Let me move that recording over. Honor, old, vendor, and then we'll grind out exalted, do a Thrallmar vendor, and then that's that, guys. Then I guess we do marbles, spin the wheel, whatever.
Nice.
Frosty, I'm not quite done yet, but I'll still appreciate the 5 gifted memberships. So if you guys got a gifted membership over on YouTube and you're here in chat, just say thanks. And garbage shoulders. Okay.
Well met. Be careful.
I haven't been able to catch any of the Outland streams yet. How's Outland compared to Classic in terms of grinding for zone drops and stuff? Zone drops don't exist. So there's that. There's that. Dungeons don't have zone drops. The zones themselves don't really have zone drops. There are some unique things in the zones, like the honor hold, like the towers there and all the other stuff, but I mean, I'm 21 hours in and I'm going to be spitting for the first zone already. Like from Wednesday, from when I started to today, I've already completed a zone, which is kind of insane, but I knew Hellfire didn't have a lot to it, so it makes sense. So that's not too bad. I'll be there in a second. Any second now. Come on. Thank you. All right. Now, are you doing raids every week? Now, yes, I am. I managed to dig through a pipe in my district today. That was a mess the whole day. Hope everyone else had a better day. Hey, Penguin, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope your day does get better. So here's what we're doing. Running Shattered Halls first. I'm going to do all the stuff in here. This is the rep bar. As you can see, I'm at 1200. Each run on Shattered Halls normal is about, like I said, 11 to 1200 rep. So, let me do all the heroics, all that stuff. And we're looking at, I'm going to round into a weird number, 17 runs of normal Shattered Halls. So there's that. Which isn't awful amount. It's just running for rep. I got to kill everything. Should definitely be done. Not that bad. Or not that long. Do want to remind everyone, though. I want to remind everybody. Later today, we do have a sponsored section of the stream. So we will be playing the sponsored game of Arcanite's Enfield for 2 hours. So the last 2 hours of the stream, 5 to 7 p.m., we'll be doing that. Because it is a Twitch sponsor, and I don't want that to just be in the VODs on the YouTube channel, I don't feel like editing it, I will be ending the YouTube stream at that time. If you want to continue to hang out, just swing over to Twitch for the last 2 hours. But that is what is going on right now. Or, well, going on today. What's up, Prince David? How you doing? Hello, Epoch. That'll be in, I don't know. The end at 7, it's 1:30. It was around 5. We still have like another 3.5 hours until that happens. Definitely enough time to finish up the rep here and then head to the next zone. Maybe start it. Take a look at it. Take a gander at it. Set up rarity for it, because I need to do that and not forget this time around. What's in the box? That's right. Garbage. I want to remind everyone of that. Could you give me some good old-fashioned Reparino here? Thanks, bud. And do this. What is this? Crit stam? We'll take it, just in case. The greatest got back from taking the dog on a walk. Hey, there you go. Nothing wrong with a nice walk. Mr. Stealth, are you here? Mr. Stealth isn't here right now.
Invaders have
I
breached.
think that's a good entry so I can get you the for the boss. I hope. It would be nice just to get it and not have to be like, oh, we're gonna have to come back for it. We could loot dance them, I guess. I don't think loot dance works inside of a dungeon, but for the sake of it, because it's my last chance for it, we'll do it. All right, let's loot dance. Here we go. If this does work, then the loot dance is working inside of dungeons in Outland. I don't know if it's going to, but we're doing it anyway. This is the very last chance for it. Let's see what happens. I need some pantaloons. The loot dance does not work in Outland dungeons. It is not worth doing. We did not get pantaloons. We cry. We cry. So, we will be back. We will be back at a later time. And as I say later time, I will be farming these just off stream. We got 20 minutes till ad break. My tum-tum's feeling the normal tum-tum feel, which is not good. Big surprise. But there's a lot of rep in these heroic weapons. If the loot dance is a bit too much and the loot fears it, I don't want to change the song. It's like, it's an iconic song now in the Knabble verse. Sure. Strangely, work for me in BC. I got an ad for 50-cent wings near me. Okay. Oh, I found something out that's very interesting about this dungeon. And I want to test it. So I'm going to skip this guy and head to the next boss, and I want to test something. And then I'll let you all know about my findings. Because Omorg might have something unique to him that I want to figure out. And it might be it might not be a heroic thing, or it might be a heroic thing. I gotta figure out where the difference is. Mr. Kargath. It's me, Mr. Lek on the Horde side. I kill him too quick that the ogre's not going to come over? Oh, there he is. Okay. We need to listen to what these guys say.
If you nice, me let you live.
We will not let you live.
Does he have different voice lines for heroic and normal? He might. His dying voice line is still the same. But I'm pretty sure his whatchamacallit is different.
For the Horde. Victory.
Look how much rep I got from here. Primal water. That's shmoney. That is shmoney. All right, let's go do the other two heroics real quick. Again, for some rep. Then we farm Shattered Halls. Guys, I don't want to do a new song. The song I have right now doesn't get struck by DMCA on Twitch or on YouTube, so it allows me to do it. I don't want to risk it and find a new song that Twitch would be like, nope, gotta mute stream VOD every time you do it, type thing. That's kind of like a concern. Alright, let's go do the other two on heroic. Again, I don't know how long it takes for the dungeon to reset the mobs inside of it, but it is definitely worth farming the mobs on heroic than just farming normal Shattered Halls. I'll tell you that much. I know that for a fact, Reno.
Loktar. Speak, friend. What do you need?
Give me that fell orc blood. Give it here. So funny how quickly you can get these dungeons done. One on heroic comparison to normal. It gives a fraction of the time. A fraction of it. Can you ask how you set up all the things for your zones? I'm currently working on one done in a row. I'm able to do the quest for New Tinker Town because I'm a dwarf. But do I just skip those, or should I create a gnome in order to do those things? That's up to you. If you, in my rules, I have it set that things that you cannot do yourself, i.e. like pickpocketing, in this case, questing that you have to be a certain race that you're not, you don't have to do. Because the challenge is for the one character. But if you want to, and just make a gnome and do it, that's perfectly fine for you. Like, if you want to do it that way, be my guest. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Yep, no problemo. That's why, like, things that were my thing, like class quests and all that I can't do, I just bring it. Let's go, bear. You have to make several gnomes for Tinkertown or the drop for each class. Exactly. Like, there's a bunch you're gonna have to do. So I didn't concern myself with it because, to be fair, I actually had most of them already done. Hey, nice landmine, dumbass. It's so much funny just how the scaling makes heroic better. Heroic gives more rep. It's just funny to me. But it really shouldn't take that long. We can do some math after I'm done running these heroics on how long it's going to take. And even then, it won't be as bad as as we're saying, because running these dungeons again on heroic, just for the trash, not worrying about the bosses. The trash gives so much extra rep. Like, it's so much more rep. I think I ran Shattered Halls last night, just the trash on heroic, which I think gave me, if I remember, like 1,400 rep. Whereas if I do it on normal with the bosses, it's only like 1,100 to 1,200. So it kind of gives you an idea just how much more rep you get on heroic, just for the trash even. I'm doing a heroic run of Skullo. One thing I never understood is Zillion saying, run Necromancer, your life ends when I catch my breath. But the original Racial for Undead started that they don't need to breathe. You're, I think it might just be a figure of speech, because she's probably exhausted from that whole ordeal. And she's tired. But I would say it's probably just a figure of speech. Maybe, perhaps. Like, she just needs to, like, get some energy back, because she was kind of just, like, manipulated and used a lot of her undead magical abilities and stuff. That's my headcanon. Canon in my head. See how nice it is also that I can just do this because they're not hitting me, dying quickly. I don't have to worry about, like, all the bell guards just punching me. It's so crazy how much easier normal is. And we're running down the ramp. Go down to these demon men and we're gonna kill them. for reputation. Yes, these little demons are shit. They're gonna get themselves hit by my fist. That's the gist. Our ears. One of these guys gets 15 rep. Who was heard about getting knocked up by the blood orcs? I don't think it. I fucking said it on the other collect. I want to get the raiments on heroic, and there they are. Why does it got to be like that? Why does it have to be like that, game? I struggled my way through these dungeons to get that stuff, and what do? You just fucking just give them to me now that I don't need them. Yeah, Loktar, buddy. Loktar, you know it. That's a bunch of rep. Look how much rep I already have. Alright. Last heroic. Back to the ramparts. Don't know if I did the quests in here. I think I did these last night on Horde Collect. For the rep. So it's just killing in here. Yeah, I did the rep already. Very cool. What is that? A leather hat? That's actually a mask. It's very orange. Carrot mask. How do I aggro those guys? I don't care. I'm just confused on how I did that. Ooh. Ooh, fancy bucket hat. Bucket hat gaming. Funny hat. Hey there. Funny hat gaming. I'm so glad the clout. Oh, that's corroded. I thought it said clout mace. Let's say the clout maces are back. Gang. Just don't be alive. Oh, as I was doing the runs last night, I did get myself another world drop blue. So, I don't know why, but man, the dungeons love dropping blues for me. Like, absolutely adore me for some reason. I don't get it. First mastery, that's male. Garbage! Absolute tomfoolery bullshittery. And now we got some long sword. Oh, it's that sword again. Very shiny sword. They don't make stuff reflective like that, like they used to, you know? There's no gleam on our weapons anymore. It's just particle effects. Remember the days when weapons were shiny and they reflected light, and now it's just not. Everything has a particle effect to it or something special. It just gives a weapon that shines in the light anymore with reflective materials. Alright, okay, I'm almost half already. That's actually kind of crazy. Nice, Private Weeds. Congrats on Yak. Yak Gaming. Hello, Omor. Thanks for your necklaces I definitely don't want. Goodbye. We might be going to the next zone a lot sooner than I thought.
Challenges. Pity they were all in vain. Soon your people will kneel to
Well, that was easy. Oh, no rings. No rings, McDonald's. We don't want... I mean, I guess it actually doesn't matter. It really didn't matter if we were going to get rings or not. Okay. So, I did all the heroics. We got all the rep. We're, I think, exactly half. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got exactly half of... That's crazy that just doing a heroic run of each of the dungeons and doing their quest inside is half of the revered bar.
I have many wares.
Kind of crazy. I don't see any other. There's one. I get those ATT noises out there, you know? Okay, I'm gonna reset all the dungeons. Now, it's time for the calculator to come out. We are 21,000 minus 10,542 is 10,458. We divide that by, say, 1,100. We're looking at now 10 runs of Shattered Halls. Bitch. 10 runs of Shattered Halls normal. If we can get any of these runs of them being all the heroic mobs respawning, which I doubt we will. Not yet. I don't know how long it takes for them to respawn. But doing the heroic run over and over and over of all the other ones will actually be better rep as well. So just doing that. We'll finish this up, buy those items from Thrallmar, and we're done. That's it. We're done. We're heading to the next zone. What the next zone's going to be, I don't know. Actually, it might be more than 1,100 because I was skipping a lot of mobs the last time I was in here. It might be more. Yeah, I'm trying to get the Exalted to get the rep. Embers, we'll do archaeology when I'm done this run. Actually, with us killing every single mob in here, it'll give a better representation of how much it is, and we can just redo the calculations. Oh, another thing which I want to bring up, for the 2 hours of me streaming the ad break, we will not have words during that time, because it's just a straight go of the 2 hours. Okay. Darkamir, it's very, very likely. Very, very likely. Any acolytes are trying to heal. Are you a healer, boy? What are you doing? Dying. Get on out of here. Go on, get. Yes, today is Saturday, so we end at 7 and not 8. Because I gotta get myself a nice hour to eat and prep for raid. Oh. I did not know you could fall down those. I thought it was just like a little wall here. I did not realize you could just jump into that little crevasse. Little hole of death. She's really scatter-shotting me? The fuck do you mean you're doing scatter-shot? Next group. These men that are sleeping, no longer shall they sleep. They shall awaken and fight me. Alright, guys, calm down. Calm down. Everybody calm down. I can't see the acolytes in this pack of bullshit. There you are. Can you believe that they're healing each other? Can you believe that? Ray Jackson, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Axe. Pat, it was you. It's time you to calm down. Actually, all these guys might give rep. I'm not sure if they will or not. They do. They give, each one of them gives 2 rep apiece. That's 4. That's 8 additional rep every time I kill all these guys. Got to make sure I kill them. 8 rep would add up. If I 2 runs of me killing just those 4 guys equates to 1 regular mob kill in here. How goes the grind? It's going. We'll be done, excuse me. We'll be done this, we'll be done this zone very soon. My brain just shut off right there. 100% just shut off.
Invaders have breached the defenses.
Hey guys, letting you all know, we have 5 minutes until our next ad break. I do need to go to the bathroom, so I will be going to the bathroom during that time. Just letting everybody know.
Archers, form ranks.
Which quest line do you like more for Hellfire? Horde side or Alliance side? I do not remember either one very, very well. I remember like some parts of it, but not much. They're both kind of the equal to me. I know it's kind of a cop-out answer, but that's just how I feel about it. There's not like one I like more or less. It's kind of okay. Bitch. Are we getting some lag? Why did that cheap shot last like an extra second when I hit 0? Hookah. Yeah, we need to kill everything to get an accurate representation of how much a normal run is. Then we can calculate it. We know at least it's going to be maximum 10 runs. Maximum 10 runs for this entire dungeon. But 10 runs still isn't bad. That's like an hour-ish of runs. Maybe a little over. Not too bad. Not too bad. Hey, is there a reason why I'm targeting the guys in the back? Like, let's talk about that for a second, too. Hey, Demon, you're here. You did it. Welcome in. I hope your day's going well. There's a whole lot of nothing there. All right, what is this guy's voice line when I pull him? So this guy's voice line, when you pull him, is different on heroic and normal. Interesting. I did not know that. I thought it was different when we pulled him to Kargath, but I think it's just different between normal and heroic, actually.
It's all your fault.
Interesting, interesting. This is my first live of yours. Got a question for you. Why did you decide to do Brewmaster for this challenge? Brewmaster is a tank. It can heal itself. It's fast. And that was kind of it. And then I thought it would be kind of funny that an Earthen could put gems on their knuckles and then I could punch as a monk. I just figured Brewmaster would probably be the best way for me to solo dungeons. And sure enough, I was right. Well, it had nothing to do with the tier set, Sparky. Like, that wasn't even a thought. Ad break's gonna be starting any second now. Alright, I just got Kargath to kill yet. Yeah, Outlaw Rogue probably would have been better now that I can over-leveling kind of became a thing thanks to Midnight Pre-Patch. Kargath, please stop. It's cringe. They give 2 rep apiece? Oh no. Alright guys, here is words. Have fun with words. I'm going to finish Kargath. Kill him real quick, and then I'm going to go to the bathroom. Alright, he's dead. Nothing that was worth killing him for. He just kind of died. So, I'm going to put it on auto, and I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to try to put it on auto, but every time someone finds a word, I can't click the settings for some fucking reason. Devs, change that. Holy shit. I'll be right back. right, sorry about that. Like I said, tummy problems today. To be fair, when don't I have tummy problems, right? When is that not a thing that I have? When is that not an issue? Well, good jobs on the words, guys. Good job, good job. Good work, good work. No, I still have tummy problems when I had throat problems. Or just because I'm sick. Tummy problems are a daily occurrence. Alright, let's look at this now. Well, we were at 10.54, and we're already at 12.148. Like 1,600? 1,580, yeah. Yes, archaeology. Thank you. I need to do that on the other collect. Can't do it on this one because he doesn't have archaeology. So let's go do that real quick. All right, 1580 on calculations. What are we at? 12,148. 1580. Okay. 1,000 minus 12,148 divided by 1580. Oh, we're looking at 6 more runs. We're looking at 6 more runs of Shattered Halls, and we are exalted. I broke it. It doesn't matter what I eat. Fast food, cooked food, home food, fucking anything. My stomach's like this. It's been this way since high school. That was like 15 years ago. My tummy just has tummy problems. Just this is what it is. All right. Archaeology, I think we have to go to... Yeah, we're heading to Stranglethorn Vale. I was in the bathroom, but How Dark Wolf, thank you very much for the follow. I mean, Highly Broken, you're not giving me anything new. The information you are, like, the words you say to me are not words I have not heard before. I'm already exalted with Honor Hold. Alliance Collect is 100% done, other than the heroic mob. I want to pick this up from Rathian very quickly before we go any farther.
Speak your mind. Heroes of the Alliance.
There he is again.
The Dragon Isles have awakened and beckon the Dragon Flight's home. Meet me in Stormwind, where I shall present.
How are you going to do marbles now that you can fly? It's everything. It's still connected zones. It will always be connected zones. That's not going to change. Alright. Stranglethorn, I'm on the way. Do some archaeologically. There's just 2 zones. Yes, it's going to be just Terrakar and Zangamarsh. Just those 2. I've arrived. And now this music's too loud. I hate myself. Either it's too quiet or it's too loud. I'm a bitch about it again. And the music in WoW itself is just quiet 99% of the time anyway. Then it gets boring. Will it be 2 marble races or 1 in zillion marbles? I think it's going to do like 10 each marble. So there's going to be 20 total marbles and we'll see what happens. And if they all DNF, we fucking blow up. Thoughts? If no marbles actually completes, we just blow up. That sounds like a good idea. No marbles completed, we go straight to Northern. There you go. Am I just gonna hit the same 2 spots for archaeology over and over? No, we're going over here now. I think it's like right about here. It's not. I went too far, that's why. Come on, really? I was like a step too... Whatever. Whatever. Other side of the wall? Wasn't this one of the spots where you turned in stuff for the Blood Moon event in Sod? I feel like it was. This seems very familiar. Just for that moment in PvPing here. I don't know why. Alright. It's troll time. Will this be a good old-fashioned Zinrock showing up? Probably not, but you never know. I have never been more disappointed. Well, that was that. That was that run. It's a knife, actually, Sparky. It's a knife. All right, who's talking shit? I just started sneezing right there. Someone's talking shit. I know it. I don't want to exit game. I didn't want to click exit game. Wait. I have 2 versions of WoW logged on? I guess I had 2 versions of WoW open this entire time. I didn't realize it. Okay, I guess we're doing Mega Rare now. That was, accidental. Now, why does ATT show up on my Druid, but it won't show up on Collect right away? What's up with that? Huh? You think we'll get another Mega Rare today? Is today the day that we get another one? There's no way. Like, if we think about it, I got that one Mega Rare the one time we did it when Pimbis said, hey, go do a Mega Rare, and we got it. And... But if we think about all the times I ran Scarlet Monastery on Collect when we were doing this, it'd be kind of crazy to get another one that quickly. Members, it was a wild ride that you just predicted that. I did not vendor yet. I need a vendor. Should have, need to remind myself to do that. We're done today. In the next few days when I have time off. I need to do that. I'm surprised Mick Elite isn't the one constantly redeeming Mega Rare attempt. Because I've been working on Scarlet Monastery. He doesn't have points because he's telling me to hydrate every 10 seconds. Is that why you DM'd me in game yesterday? Hydrate instead of doing it in stream because you ran out of points? Dude, these 2 Scarlet Champions just aura farming their entire way over to me every time. I said 9 million to her. 18 million.
Arise my champion.
At your side, milady.
I still think that the Scarlet Monastery video is one of my favorite intros I did. Also Divinity, yeah. Whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. No mega rares. I'll be sure to vendor. And I hydrated. Don't be throwing sippy cups at me. How dare you? How dare you? It is very funny, Mick and there's nothing wrong with it. Just all the different VTuber emotes that you go through here, and somehow I know so many of them. Where's my phone going off? Someone's spamming me again. And the funny part is, like, I don't even watch that many VTubers. It's just they pop up on my shorts a lot. And I'm just like, oh, there they are. That's them. And Mick like, I found a new one. I've collected this one's emotes now. All right, I don't think they're up yet, but I wanted to double check because I just don't know when the mobs will be respawned in Heroic. I mean, if you're Aviator, if you're going above the level cap for the requirement, like playing at any level, any class would work. They're back up. Now, this is going to be a heroic run, meaning it's going to be much quicker. And we're going to see how much rep I get. There's not going to be any bosses. It's just mobs. But this should actually speed up the process because we don't have to do normal runs. As you can see how I'm just one-shotting everything in heroic. Makes it a lot easier. Yeah, you should be fine. Like, if you're level 35 and you're doing it, like, you'll be perfectly fine. Hey, stop it. You about to attack me. Maybe I need to get some new emotes again soon. Maybe it's time for the next wave of me commissioning some emotes. Maybe people will be inclined to use my emotes in other chats. Just walk forward and jab. My only concern with her doing Pally is the movement speed. I don't want her getting bored. You still have horse at that level, so you have decent movement speed. Like, it's not the best. But you still have some movement speed. You still have haunts. Yeah, but would freedom give the movement speed buff? I don't think it gives that much of a movement speed buff. I guess you would probably have. That's like in the middle of the talent tree, isn't it? I mean, DK is a little bit faster than Paladin. I'll say that much, coming from me, a DK main for, like, Prince Wrath. It is a little bit... Come on, Nizal, you ruined it. Now I gotta loot these guys individually. I wanted to just aggro them all together, and you ruined the pack kill. But Paladin still has horse. You should be fine with it still. I didn't know about the trash respawning in heroic, so knowing that in theory you can get from neutral to exalted in a single day. You should be able to, yeah. I mean, just farming shattered halls over and over, technically you can get neutral to exalted. It's just a lot easier to do it like this. Just like, even though there's no bosses, like, I'm still going to get a good bit of rep from this. Not, hey, finally got something from the box that I need. Look at that. Bracers. Bracers. Wow. I mean, you could just, like... I didn't know much of the town's making a monk going into it. Like, I knew nothing about monk. But just playing with it, you eventually learn, like, what's useful, what isn't. And that's kind of one of the things I enjoyed about it. Like, it's low level, just testing, which you don't really do very much. Alright, so I want to leave. I want to go to my cool house. I think I got as much rep doing this heroic run than I did the entire other run. Then we should be able to do Blood Furnace and the other ones on heroic. Which does not take very long. Very 60 minutes? Okay, cool. Is Mikaelid a Pokemon trainer? Are they broken? That's a lot. I must have missed that. Is Mikaelid a Pokemon trainer with just VTuber emotes? Is that what he... Is that it? Yeah, I got 1467 rep from that run. It was like 113 off. I was just doing a normal run, but it was much, much faster. Blood Furnace is really good for rep. There's, for some reason, more mob density. I don't know why, there just is. Again, because I'm on heroic, things just die quick, so it's actually a time save. Even if it's a little bit less rep, it's going so much faster that it's definitely worth it. I'm going to do it with Kazak because I play since Vanilla. I don't see him more than 2 times. I have a plan for that. I have like a bonus board that I will allow myself to buy the items from the world bosses. I have a plan. I got a plan. Promise. I did not put the timer back on. That is my fault, Frey. You know, that makes up... That time right there makes up just a little bit of time when I was doing archaeology yesterday. And had the timer on. There we go. All is right in the world again. I could go to... I mean, I could go to the last boss room and do what? Just run backwards? I mean, sure. I still have to do this whole thing, though. And actually, no, it wouldn't be better. Because the room with the second boss is still locked. So I still have to kill everything in there to open up the door and continue. That's a lot of reps, so I'd have to go this way anyway. I wouldn't be able to pull the lever from that side. Even though the boss is dead, the door still relocks for some reason. Gonna do a nice little chi burst through that whole group. I'm gonna miss that pack, but whatever. I don't feel like going back for it. Ah, fuck it, I will. Ah, fuck it. Oh man, I'm so glad I went back for that 1 gold. That 1 gold, 28 silver, 79 copper. I am so glad I did that. Yeah, see, this door is still stuck, so I have to pull the lever to open it. I wouldn't have been able to do it from the other side. Which is really funny, because once you kill this boss, that entire room does not spawn anymore. Which is kind of weird. But this room is really big, because all these guys that are in the cells all give, like, normal rep. So I think that's why Blood Furnace is really good for the rep. Just from the trash. Because there's so many mobs. Because of this room. For some reason, there's just nothing in this room anymore. I guess this might be considered where the boss spawns. I don't know. I don't know. Well, this room's here. And all these imps. Where's my hearth set? Cool, I have it still set in Tenaris. Probably should set it out here, huh?
More work?
Deputy Teddy, thank you for the 14 or 15 months. 14 months in a row. 14 months. Long time to see. Have we overleveled the zone? Is that what's happening? I did have to do that in the pre-patch for Midnight. They did do an item level squish, and basically at level 30, it was either extremely difficult, and not just like, hey, it was very difficult for the sake of it. I'm talking like a pack of 3 mobs would kill me. So I would do that, and sometimes it just became impossible. Like a boss, I literally could not do a boss sometimes. So I had to overlevel it just for the sake of me being able to still do dungeons. So that is the whole thing, and that's why on the levels now or on the rules, there is no level requirement. Oh, I never looted these guys. All right, so now that we're here, that dungeon run right there was more rep by 16. It was like a mob kill. It was more rep than all of whatchamacallit, as a normal run of Shattered Halls. And it was faster. So I think you guys understand where I'm coming at, that doing these heroic runs, even just for trash, is really, really good for rep. Like, very good for rep. Do I still think Blizzard should just make it that we can run heroics as much as we want? Why is there a fucking lockout to them? Even though the newer expansions, heroic dungeons don't have a lockout, but the old ones do for some reason still. Blizzard, I will sit here and bitch about it. Man's over here crying. Yeah, maybe it's time for me to get some new emotes. Maybe it's time for me to get some new emotes, but I just don't know what I want. I don't know what I would want for emotes. We have a good basic amount of emotes. Now we need some more like niche, funny reaction emotes. We're not doing quail mail. Quail mail is garbage. We're not doing it. Stop it. Zul'Gurub's actually gonna be really funny when we get there, because I was farming it for the bijoux. Like, I'm not... It's literally Relics of the Fallen Empire. Like, I gotta just get some more bijou stuff. Quest, and then Cache of Madness, I'm missing 3 items. Zul'Gurub's really close to just me not having to do it. I also need to buff zone drops for Shadowlands raids. They are mega rare levels of drop. Are they really for Shadowlands? I don't give a shit about that. It's just the dumb arbitrary, hey, we're locking you out of legacy content for no fucking reason. Like, that stuff annoys me. I don't care if things are hard to get. Like, I don't mind that. I just annoyed with lockouts. Mainly dungeon lockouts. Like, raid lockouts, sure, whatever. I actually got a weapon I needed. It doesn't happen very often. Like, raid lockouts, sure, whatever. That's a whole, I think, different ballpark than not dungeons. But dungeon lockouts for things that are, like, legacy, especially heroic, mythic, whatever. I mean, I still don't think it should be there. Unless it's part of, like, the M+ pool for that season. I don't remember the rules on profession crafted gear. Please enlighten me, Knabble. I mean, you could use profession crafted gear if you want. They're not very good. But if you wanted to, you can use profession crafted gear. There's nothing wrong with that. Unless you're talking about, like, making them, then the way my rules are, I am working on profession crafted gear for the appearances, but they're not required for me to do them. So if you want to do them casually on the side, do it. Nothing wrong with that. But it's not going to keep you stuck in a zone. And now, but what's your /ATT classic now that we moved on to TBC? I think it's like 75, 78. That was 1200 rep right there. Really quick. Really quick 1200 rep.
Many dear
Yeah, I want to say it's like 75% for classic, and that's still a lot of just quests I have to do on other classes. That's a good majority, and professions.
good fortune to our friends.
What's my world drop percentage now for TBC? I'm already up to 71%. What the fuck, dude? I am cruising with world drops in TBC, and I'm in the first zone still. Actually insane. What do you mean, what's my transmog percentage? Penguin, of just like TBC. Can you check just transmog for TBC? Wouldn't TBC have like everything? Or do you just mean like how much transmog I have on my account as a whole? As a whole? The only way for me to check that is DFA. Now, it's not updated for the last couple of days. Actually, it's been 11 days. I want to update my account. It's been 11 days. Give me a second. The sets? Dude, I have like nothing for Monk. I'll tell you that right now. I have some generic stuff that's like something that all classes can use. But I don't have a lot of the Monk stuff done. Like the actual sets, like a lot of these are Legion Assaults, generic stuff. I guess I have Nighthold done. Oh yeah, I have all the Legion stuff done. Can I Mog It adds those. Can I Mog It adds those to the sides. But overall percentage of appearances. Now again, everything that we got today did not count. I have 44,410 appearances, and that is 39.7% of the appearances that you can get. And that's just from DFA. So as I have said countless times to everyone who just doesn't get it, there are more transmogs in the game than mounts, pets, toys, achievements, titles, quests. Well, maybe not quests. No, yeah, we'll say quests combined. Because my thing here says I have 17,900 of the quests done, and that's 64% of the game. So there is that. And I have, like I said, 44,000 transmog appearances, and that's 39%. I have 1,058 mounts, and that's 71%. I have 46... I have 46,000 achievement points, and that's 80%. I have 181 reps exalted. That's 71% of the game. And transmog's at 44,000, and I'm only at 40%. There's so much transmog in this game. You see what you're talking about? I'm on Data for Azeroth. It's a website for collecting. If you look at my panels down below, you can find it. Or I think I might have a command ! DFA to bring up my DFA account. I might. I think I do. It doesn't get used very often, so I don't remember if I do have it or not. Not B, D. DFA there. Oh, I do have it. I do have my DFA account. Look at that. Look at that. To show that I'm all about collecting now. Now my content is all collecting focused. How many lockboxes am I going to get? I didn't even open that one I got. You know what? Nah, I'll open them now. Garbage. Garbage. Pure garbage, all around garbage. No one wants it. Absolute trash. Nice, Sparky, nice. I think I'm 15 on my server, which there's some people ahead of me that have a lot of score. Oh, it's going to be a little bit if I want to get in a top 10 on my server. There's a lot of people on my server that have a lot of collection. So I don't know if I'm going to get ahead like that. But we'll see, we'll see. I think you can open the first door, by the way, but you need to... Yeah, I just open it with a key. Top 1K achievements in the world? I believe. I had all my goals, and the goals are still there. But maybe I should make some, like, really big goal like that. I want to try to hit 50K achievement points in this expansion. And I think it's definitely doable, considering I'm at 46.5, just about. So I definitely feel like I can hit 50K. I just need to start doing stuff that I don't normally do. The polishers off, mainly like professions. Professions and pet battles are my two lowest ones, and I guess delves now too. We added a bunch. No, we're actually rep farming right now in the dungeon. There is technically a heroic only drop from this one boss. Catland. But, I can only do that, like, once a day. Nice margin, I believe. I believe. Yeah, I'm slowly but surely working on it, my DFA score. That's what Kolek's really good at. Just casually working on it. Casually working on it. Slow and steady. Try to make collecting a little more mainstream. Alright, let's pull this whole hallway. Actually, this is not heroic. Let's not pull the whole hallway. Actually, you know what? I'm a Giga Chat. I'm pulling the whole hallway. Man, you guys are crushing the achievement points. I'm lazy as fuck. I've said it countless times, and I'll keep saying it. I am probably one of the laziest collectors you'll ever meet. I want to get everything, but holy fuck, I'm so lazy when it comes to doing any of it. Okay, alright guys, chill! Holy fuck! Okay, note. Not pulling the entire hallway when you have all that stuff. Not doing that. Not doing that. Wait, Filio, I thought you were like one of the biggest collectors on DFA right now. How are you not server first? Who the hell could be beating you? God damn. I thought you were like... Were you not? I might be confusing you on with someone else, Filio. I don't think I am. But weren't you like one of the top people in the world or on US for collecting? Oh, see? That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, you're really up there. And you just managed to have someone else on your server that's ahead of you? That's insane. Like, what are the odds of that? That the top, like, 2 of the top 10 collectors in the world are on fucking the same server? Wild. All right, so remember when I said, hey, I'm going to pull this entire hallway? We're not doing that again. Just pulling this section. We're going to go section by section. Not doing that whole thing again. I'm good. Yeah, I want to get my DFA score up as a general. In general. Like, how do I describe this? I feel like I'm a decent collector and have a good bit of the game done, but at the same time, I look at the people who are ahead of me, and I'm just like, holy shit, I am nowhere near done. I am nowhere near the top players. But I feel like I'm ahead of so many more. It's so weird. It's such a weird feeling to be like, yeah, I'm good, but actually, I'm not. Does that make sense? That's pretty much the flagship character currently is leveling 80 because of these and stuff. That's fair. That's fair. Hey, buddy. What if, crazy idea, you just didn't attack me like that? What are your thoughts? Yeah, time walking. I know it's Cataclysm time walking. That's like a big thing I need to get done too. Dude, I fucking hate time walking. It's so boring. I get so tired of doing it. Nice margin. I only have 2 at 80 or at 90 right now. I should get the rest. At least get the achievements. After this TBC is unlocked, you doing Wrath? That's how it works. You go in expansion order. I didn't think TBC. I imagine other later zones of TBC will hold up a lot more than 20. So now to be fair, I did say 25 hours is about what it would take for me to finish up Hellfire Peninsula, and we're at 22. Appearance-wise, so I can give context to Knabble's number 2 with 98,379. Damn. Yeah, there's just so much. Like, that's why I find it really funny when people come into like chat here or to YouTube comments and they're like, yeah, but you need to get mounts and pets and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, you do realize that transmog, there's more transmog than anything else in the game for collection wise. There's literally more of it. What's up, Psycho? How you doing? It's literally like, if we counted every pet, every toy, every mount, every achievement, like, it's like double, if not more. Do it, Filio. Beat Tilar, I believe. I have no idea how long it would take for me to complete Wrath. I have not looked anything into it. The biggest grind is obviously going to be Archer Tournament, because there's still a bunch from there I don't have. I have most of the pets. I have half the mounts. There's a bunch of transmog I don't have. So that's going to take a long time to do. There are zone drops in Wrath dungeons, like only in Heroic on some of them. It's really weird. I'm already happy that I'm top 0.75% of mount collectors in the game. It's nice knowing that you're more accomplished at something than 90%. Yeah, true. I do watch Shaqs from time to time, yeah. Did I pull the ogre? Did I kill the ogre? I did kill the ogre. I killed the ogre already and didn't even realize I did it. That is another one I want to get highly broken when I get to Wrath, is I do want to try to semi-grind for Simian Sphere, but I'm not sure how, like, where's the best spot to do it. But I'll have to look that up when the time comes. Particularly, that is so far away. Ardenweald, like, do you understand how far away Ardenweald is? It took me a year and like 3 months to get done Classic. Kargath, you're really annoying. Really, really annoying, Kargath. Extremely annoying. No, I didn't even pay attention that I did it. I think it's a nice expansion of Mikalite's faith in you. Expression, not expansion. Yeah, I mean, I believe I'll get there one day. It's going to take a long time for it to happen. Poll on Discord when you think you'll finish TBC. Maybe. I don't mind doing that. Or if Mikalite wants to do it, I don't care. Someone wants to put a poll up in like general or something.
I have many, many wares.
All right. That was another 1556 rep. People want to know a poll on thinking like an estimate of how long they think I want to be in TBC. So how long was I in there? 15 minutes, 50 seconds. What are the odds that Heroic has reset by then? I did all the other dungeons, and I did one run. It doesn't hurt for me to just go in, glance, and come out. Someone did the WAD intro just a little too many times then, huh, Filio? They are up. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I just got back from 3 days Austin on the tour. It was really windy there, and it's completely dried out. My nose is the front where I feel it. No, he's got dry nose. Not the dry nose problem. Oh, also that is said, and that's 100. Yeah, that does get said in Highmall, doesn't it? And you could have just turned audio off. Another little locky box for me. Ooh, we're oohing. What do we get? Wow, a ring. Thanks, Mikalite. Appreciate it. I'm going to be hitting, I think, 90% world drops in TBC a lot sooner than I thought I would. We can't get a ring emote. I think we need an emote that just pertains to you. LOS a little bit. Let the dragons beat him. Okay, he's fighting the dragons. Good on you, I guess. Special thing in Zul'Aman. Talking about the bird. That's the bird, isn't it? The one bird. I think now that Dragonfly is legacy content, I can finally start doing the challenge I want to do. The one where I complete every zone in the game in alphabetical order. First zone, Avarice. Do you count a dungeon as a zone? And I guess technically in a way it is. You can't solo Aberrus yet. I don't think. Not on Mythic anyway. Because I'm pretty sure you can. Don't throw me in the sky. Wait, I want heroic. I can just pull all this stuff. Oh, can you solo in Mythic now? Okay. Wasn't sure if you could or not. Can you? Can you still not solo whatchamacallit? Because of that one boss, the dungeon whose name Vault. That's the one. I think I'm playing a pet class. I mean, I guess I can always play a pet class because holy is a thing. Yeah, there are some mechanics that was making Vault kind of hard to do. Yeah, I'll wait till like people are more geared. Then maybe in season 2, Amir to still solo will Mythic, and then I'll start farming that every week for the bird. Yeah, I didn't realize the rogues were only 3 rep. Why? They're more annoying than half the other mobs in here. Why are the rogues only 3 rep? I really just killed him the second he sapped me, so I'm stuck here. That was cool. Alright, well that's that. We are done with this run. I can't get out of here for another 9 minutes because I was too good. What do you need to rep? Some items are out. Allowing me to purchase something from a vendor. Those the Wrath short? Hold on. Those are literally just pauldrons of might without the big spike. No, like that's literally what those are on these statues. I guess the some mobs were actually wearing these and just didn't have this big spike on them, huh? Very big, moment. I guess was the Legionnaires. Does this hurt me by chance? Probably not. Nah, not a grill that hurts. I want to run back. This feels so fun. Especially on this collect who has no speed bonus. Does this hurt me? This doesn't even hurt. This is literally... Whatever. Whatever. Guess I'm going back manually. Slowly but surely. 22 hours that I've spent in this zone in Hellfire Peninsula. Oh, mobs I never looted. Look at that. Some extra little bits of loot for me. 55 silver. Wow. Love that I get to run back. Hey guys, letting you know we have a minute and a half until the next ad break. Minute and a half. How much rep do I need yet? 1,500? Oh yeah. We're gonna go run Blood Furnace on heroic, and then that will be it. And then we'll be done, and we'll get marbles set up, and we'll do that. And then we'll figure out if we're doing Zangarmarsh or Terrakar. Probably get those set up in my thing here. Rename this to Angar. And rename this to Terrokar. That's not how you spell it, but I don't care. Actually, I do. It should be 2 R's. All right. So that's set up. Stuck. Kazak is just never worry about Kazak. He's just never up. Yeah, no special mount for Voice Fire Chimeras. They just kind of have all the housing items instead. I mean, do I need to go to the bathroom again? Stomach's feeling a little odd still. Might not be a bad idea. All right, guys, it's ad break time. Here you go. Here is words. Here you go. And I'm gonna put it back on auto because, like I said, my stomach is still not feeling the greatest. So I'll be right back again. Alright guys, come on, finish up this level. You can do it. I believe. I'm currently a believer. You can do it. Oh, what else we got here? Okay. Good word. Good word. Hey guys, good work. Good job. Good job. You did good word. Word good. You word well. Let's do this. Let's finish up Hellfire Peninsula. Except for this one heroic drop. That's gonna be annoying. That I hope I get soon. Brother, nearly done. You see this rep bar? Once that bar gets to 100%, we're done. I buy the 2 items, we leave. Yeah, Hellfire went way quicker than I expected. Way quicker than I expected. So didn't set my heart to Thrallmar. I really should have. That way we don't have to run out this whole dungeon. But this should be... Yeah, we're fine. We're fine, actually. Everything's okay. Just killing some orcs, that's all I do. These guys are bad to me and you, yeah. Give me some loot, hopefully some greens. My world drop completion can be seen. I think it's gonna be very close to the entire dungeon I need to pull to get this done. Finished Azeroth? How have I ever finished Azeroth? I have Northrend and Cataclysm and Mop and well, Warlords is not there. And then Legion, and then BFA, and then Shadowlands is in there. And then Dragonflight, The War Within, Midnight. There's no way I'm done Azeroth yet. Got too much time, too much stuff to do there yet. Orcs are dying. Hello, love the stream. Any ideas? Zone locked? Is there a command or videos of add-ons? Yeah, you do exclamation mark add-ons, and it should give you the list of the ones that I use. So close. It's so close. Oh, I just realized I put that as Nova Instance Tracker. Hold on, I need to change my command. I put Nova Instance Tracker and not Nova Tracker. And technically I use NPC time now as well. Pretty frequently. We'll save it. It might be better to put that in something in down below instead of just being a command, because that's a lot to say, but maybe not. I don't know. Oh, there's a rogue in here. So close, guys. Look how close that is. Oh, baby. 30 rep away. Kill that guy. And that's it. I'm exalted with Thrallmar. I'll kill these guys just because I'm here, and that's it. Hellfire Peninsula is pretty much done other than that one heroic boss. And, that's that. Crazy to think about. And like basically 22 and a half hours, I finished Hellfire Peninsula. That was so quick. That was so quick. I thought I was going to be here for like 2 weeks, not 4 days. Nagy's all these indie. I don't know where the vendor is in here. I always forget. There's that lady for PvP. Are you the actual? No. No reason why the NPCs don't have their names. Now they do. There you are. Now I remember. All right. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Oh my god, it did. No. I bought the sword on Alliance side and the gun on Alliance side, which in turn gave me the Horde versions of it. I didn't need to get the rep for for Thramar on Horde side. I didn't need to do this. They actually just give me the item for Alliance and Horde. I didn't know it did that. I just spent the last like hour rep farming so I could buy this, and I did not need to do it. Whatever, I guess we're done Hellfire. I can't believe that happened. Yeah, I had Honor Hold Exalted on my Death Knight. But there was items I needed to buy on Honor Hold. It was a sword and a gun. And then on Horde side, I needed an axe and a bow. I'm like, okay, I just need to buy them. Because I just didn't buy them. So, I just thought I had to buy them. I'd never actually looked. I should have looked. As I went here and realized vendors is done, I should have just looked at that when I logged in on Horde Collect instead of just running the... Whatever. Hope that when I start Shadowlands, I don't need that much time like Shaxx, because I skip most of Shadowlands. Maybe Venom. You never know. All right. Let me get marbles set up. Hold on a second. Yeah, we'll stop the timer. Thank you. Well, I mean, I did follow up. I got the Exalted rep. I did it so I could buy those items. It's not like I didn't do it. It's not like I just skipped it. All right, hold on, let me set this up. Find a good old random map. We're doing bots. Max Racers 20. Let me edit the bots. I gotta remember how to do that. It's been a little bit since I've done this, so give me a second. I gotta remember how I can do this. Thank you, Psycho. Fuck. How do I... Is it under customize? No. I'm going bots. We're going... How do I change the bot names? Here we go. I found it. That's going to be interesting for the video. I'll say that much. So Zangar Marsh. I'm just making sure I have this so I can spell it right, and then I'll set it up. So give me a second. And then we're adding Terracar. Oh, it is one. Oh, it's 2 Ks. That's what it is. That's what it is. Terracar Forest. Make sure I spelled that right. Give me a second. I think I did. Sure, because... Okay. So let me do this. Let me change the game that we're looking at. All right, we're at marbles. I shall interrupt. Calm down. It's time for marbles, ladies and gentlemen. We're marbling. What's going on and you have no idea what's happening? We are now ready to spin for the next zone, and this is how we're going to test it. We're going to have... I'm trying to find a nice map. I'm going to hit random a bunch. And... stop. And it's going to play. It's going to have 20 bots, 10 for Terracar, 10 for Zangarmarsh. And whoever wins this marbles race... well, that's what zone we go to. So yes, we have Zangarmarsh, which I think I spelled right, and Terracar Forest, which I also think I spelled right. I probably didn't, but that might be funny for the video. Anyway, we have the downy uppies. Yes, correct. Then we have many downs. We just keep going. We keep rolling. We run into snowfields. Did we do this map before? Did we? I think I did this map before for a zone pick. Oh, let's get a different map. Let's get a different map. This one looks really similar. I think we did this one already. Oh, that looks fun. All right, we'll choose this map. So, just to remind everyone of what we have, going to Zangarmarsh unlocks Nagrand and unlocks Blade's Edge. Terracar, after Terracar, we have Shadowmoon Valley, Nagrand, and the starting zones of the Blood Elves and the Draenei. So, there's that. We're going with it. We have 10 Terracars, 10 Zangarmarshes. They're going to come down the funnel into this little speedway, and then they just kind of go. Whatever happens, happens. Ready, set, go. And currently, oh, I can't see. They're falling down. We're in our little spiral here going down the way. Terracar, well, hold on. This Terracar is actually in the lead. Is it, though? Not really, because it doesn't know which one. That Terracar has made its way in first. I personally am believing in Terracar Forest. I would like this one to be first, because it unlocks a bunch of stuff for me to do. But I am not really caring either way. You almost kill. It's gone. It's gone. Zangarmarsh is now the lead. Terracar said it doesn't want to be part of the race anymore. Zangarmarsh came right through into this tube. Into the second funnel. Spinning around. Terracar, another Terracar just said, I don't want to be part of the race anymore. They're coming, though. Zangarmarsh is still in the lead. There's a new Terracar in the way. Zangarmarsh getting stuck on an uppy downy. Again, I just name things whatever I want. 2 Zangarmarshes in the lead. They got to find the hole to get through. And it's through. We have a nice comb here, just pushing them around town. Another Terracar has entered the thing. It's currently in the lead. Could it take it back? A lot of the Terracars are just falling off. But this Terracar is currently in the lead. Followed up by 3 Zangarmarshes and another Terracar. Oh, it doesn't know what's going on. Zangarmarsh took over. 1 Zangarmarsh. It's got mushrooms. Should be called Zangar Mush. I am very funny. I know. He's passing all the uppy downies. Oh, it got hit by 1. Terracar is still right behind him, though. Very close game, very close game. Anyone's game yet. We still have a little bit more to go. Everyone's just stuck back there. It's a race between these two. 1 Terracar Forest and 1 Zangarmarsh. Anything could happen. Just like that, Terracar took the lead. It's going to hit the boost first. It made it. It's going to be very hard for Zangarmarsh to come back from this. But however, Terracar fucked up. It had too much speed. It had too much speed. It's going the wrong way. Where'd that Zangarmarsh come from? It just came from out of nowhere. That's it. That's game. Unless somehow, some way it dies here. And it didn't. Zangarmarsh has won. The winner is that one right there. We're going to Shroomland. I still have to wait for the race to finish before the thing pops up, I'm pretty sure. But Zangarmarsh is the winner. He came zooming in. That's where we're going. Even though the Terracars did get second and third and potentially fourth, Zangarmarsh did just end itself. And it looks like the rest of everyone here. That one just like jumped through here and just jumped right up into here. That was how it took the lead. I'm hoping for these guys to finish up. And that is it. Zangarmarsh 8 is the winner. Well, wasn't that fun, guys? Wasn't that fun? Michael, thank you for, and Mick Elite, thank you for the bits. Let me move that marbles thing over here into the Hellfire thing. All right. Final results, just because, holy shit, so many of them DNF'd. Only 8 of them made it through. We almost had the joking, if everyone didn't do it, we blow up. I did not believe that many were going to DNF. 12 of the 20 marbles took themselves out. That was kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Anyway. There it is. All right, I want to start this on Alliance Collect and not Horde Collect. Put the music back on. Let us head to the next zone. Tangible, thank you for the bits. I'm seeing all the bits. I see them. Thank you, guys. Crazy. Crazy things happening. I just set a timer so that way I don't forget to make sure I do the sponsored stream today. I wish to set an alarm. There we go. Knabble. Hearing Marvels always reminds me of Monty Python's sketch about the Queen Victoria's racing. I still have yet to see anything Monty Python. We talked about that. One day I'll understand the references, other than a handful. Why Asher Mist and Blood Mist and Ghostland don't ever sung are past? They're not. They're tied to Terracar. Once they get to Terracar Forest, those will be allowed to be spun. So they're there. All right. So, let me put the other box back up. Yeah, I still have 3 dungeons and a raid to do. So there are things for me to do, which is nice. But what I do want to do that I didn't do in Hellfire, I'm going to do here in the Marsh. We're going to set up rarity. For those of you who are still confused about Kazak, we'll have a plan for him later on. I promise you, when this first video comes, the Hellfire video comes out, it'll really explain how the bonus rolls will work. So 22 and a half hours, probably a little more because I still have to get the whatchamacallit. Can I edit the split, please? Fine, you want to be this way? You want to be this way? We'll just relaunch it. All right. Look at that. We're done with Hellfire Peninsula. We've done our time. We've cleared it out. And we've entered Zangarmarsh. What are we looking for in the Marsh of Zangar? So, trees, lumber, a lot of it. We'll try to chop the 250 lumber down, probably. Maybe here, just maybe like a... Anyone else just see a paladin? Zone locked here for a second. I think might be trying to throw a pumpkin on my head. I saw that, Matt. Anyway, we have a pet battle to do for the pet battle trainer. I don't need to beat him for like a full team. We don't need to do any of that stuff. But I do need to beat him with the pachyderm, the stuffed Elec, and for some achievements. So that's not too bad. We have some questing to do, not much. I should probably do account mode so I can check Horde side. There's a fair bit of questing for Alliance and Horde. Nothing too crazy. That's probably an hour for both sides. That's not too bad. Rares. We have 1, 2, 3 rares to kill for a total of 11 drops I need to get. Vendors. Oh, hold on. Special is pugnant blobfish. That's whatever. Treasures, glow caps, whatever. Vendors. We have some things from the Hellfire Peninsula that we will need to farm out more of the Marks of Honor, because I can only do them once a day. And we'll have to farm out some more of those. Oops. Random capture gnome that sells Outland engineering stuff, which I already know, so it's fine. We have a rep vendor with Cenarian Expedition. Lots of stuff to get there. Micah with Sporagar rep to get. There's a Horde Field Scout who also gives the same things as the Alliance Field Scout. So that's kind of what we're looking for. That is the start of Zangarmarsh. So, before we get into it, I want to set up rarity. If you guys don't mind if I set that up. So that way we have rarity set up for the rares at least. So, we look at the rares. Bog Lurker. Rarity. Custom. Our first item is the Bog Epaulettes. Epaulettes, whatever the fuck how you say that word. P-A-U-L-E-T. Okay. It drops from NPC. It's a toy or item. Item ID of 31248. And it drops from the NPC Bog Lurker, which I don't have the ID for. I need to go to Wowhead. Bog Lurker. You poll? Ole? Or we'll go with that. I'll believe you. Bog Lurker is 18682. Alright, so then I get to do the fun thing of adding all these things in. Which, again, I normally do this off stream, but I forgot to do it with, No, hey. I forgot to do this with Hellfire, and I felt a little bad because we missed out on the big, whatchamacallit that popped up. The achievement pop-ups. So I don't want to make sure we miss them, you know? I want to make sure we have them up this time around. That way we can pog even more. Bog pauldrons are 31247. And NPC is still Bog Lurker of 18682. Last thing is the Bog Spalders. Same thing, drops from NPC. Doing this also will allow me to track to see how many kills I have on these mobs. So that way I don't have to sit here and guess like, oh, I did 78 million kills when it's like 7. Alexander, if you go into CurseForge, if you're using CurseForge, and set it to their alpha, like you can right click and go to like alpha version of it, it counts. It'll work. Drop from NPC, toy or item. The Naga hide leggings are 31246, and then I can find the mob, which is the Coil Fang Emissary. They're 18681. 18681. The next item is the Naga hide pants. Drops from NPC, toy or item ID of 31244, and drops from, what was it again? 18681. Naga scale leg guards. That's not how you spell leg guards. Had too many A's in there. Here it is. Drops from NPC. Player item. Leg guards is 31243 and 18681. Last one for this one is the Naga scale leg plates. Just remember this, guys. I'm only doing this for like a handful of mobs in here. Not like other zones where I spent 20 minutes just setting this up for like Westfall. Because holy shit, that was a lot of time. Alright, so that's done. And then lastly, Martikar is only the Strider hide cloak. Looks like I have killed this rare before and got something from it. So Strider hide cloak, NPC, player item, 31254. And this mob is 18680. Okay, so that should be set up for rarity. I don't really care about dungeons, but let's look at dungeons that I also have to do in here. So, first off, slave pens. Matt, if you throw another pumpkin on me, I swear to God. Normal and heroic slave pen things. Slave pens, not too bad. I have 16 of the 38 drops, not too bad, not too bad. What's up, Matt? I'm listening. Team Vault, 7 of the 25. Underbog, 25 of the 42. Yo, they're right. This is sponsored by Arknights Enfield. You're so correct. And then we also have Serpent Shrine Cavern to do, which I have a fair bit of stuff to get from here yet. Not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. So with that underway, Sonic Dude, thank you for the follow. It was a little delayed, but thank you. I am going to hit this button, so now I'm recording. Let's go check for the rares. Yes? Yes. We're checking for rares. We're going to start off our rare hunt. Looks like a lot of these could spawn anywhere, so this is going to be a big... Oh, okay, there's just Fen Striders. Gotta find the rare one. Oh, you could spawn a lot of places, huh? If I choose between Shadowlands and Classic, I would rather choose Classic to Shadowlands because of the Mega Rares from Classic. You've been farm for more than 2 years and not seeing a drop. That's... Yeah, but if you think of it this way, you don't have to worry about them then. Because if you just wouldn't worry about Mega Rares, that's what I did. I knew that it would be, I don't want to say impossible, but like very annoying to try to find. Also, this, sir, it's been an hour and 42 minutes. I don't know if this also has like a minimum 2 to 3 hour respawn, like all the other ones did. So I might be just looking for this rare for no reason. I don't know what the respawn time is. We're just kind of looking just in case they're up. Just in case. Just in case. Does it say anything on here about the respawn times? No, I really wish Rarity did. Or ATT did say something like how long it takes for a mob to respawn. Or what its normal like respawn time would have been. Oh, I can start mining adamantite. Well, there's some in this zone. I don't know if I can actually start mining it yet. But you get the idea. That's just regular Marsh Walker. Let's go up here and look to see if the Bog Lurker's up. I think Bog Lurker can also... No, it's not Bog Lurker. It's something else that could drop it. Usually though, for TBC is so little info on the respawn times that there's not really any concrete info on it. It is what it is. We don't need concrete info. We find the info ourselves. We just need a basis to kind of get an idea from. I don't need concrete info of like what's true and what's not. I just need to have like a basis understanding of like an idea. Marshwalker. Marshwalker. A lot of walkers of the marsh. But not the man we're looking for. Just men that walk in the marsh. Are you? A little tanky. We're getting some lumber started. Oh, we need a new map. Mat? We need a new mat? No, we don't need a new mat. The mats we have are fine. We need a new mount. What would be a good mount for Zangarmarsh? I completely forgot that we were going to do that because I was just using the same mounts forever. What would be a good mount in here? Like a spore bat? Do I have any spore bats that I might want to use? I still don't know exactly where. We're in a legal battle with Cyberman over mat rights. We don't need any more. True. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, you dude, 100%. No, I think we used the Cenarian Hippogriff already. I think we used the Cenarian Hippogriff in a zone. Was it Feralis we used the Hippogriff in? Because that was the Flight Master thing. So we already used the Cenarian Hippogriff. Hold on, let me just type in the word spore under mounts and see what we find. Really, this is all I have? No, I don't know about any of these spore gliders. Or, So don't get me wrong, the Cenarian Hippogriff would have been a good choice if we didn't already use it recently. Oh, let me look for this rare. Let me check these last 3 spots real quick. Nether rays aren't a bad idea. Stuart, thank you for the follow. Like, right, there is a nether ray right here, so nether ray isn't an awful idea. And I was thinking that too, Matt, that nether ray would probably be better for Terracar due to the Skyguard. And that's where you get them from. Hey, sir, I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Maybe a shale wing? Let's type in. Does shale wing just pop up? Ah, nah, these are... I mean, we do have moth mounts. Kind of an OW use a Cenarian Hippogriff for Feralis now. Oh, the glow mites actually aren't a bad idea. These kind of look Zangarmarshy. It kind of has the vibe of the zone in a way. I do have the nether rays, like I said, we're gonna probably wait till the Shatari Skyguard for that. I think we're gonna go with the Glowmite. I think the Glowmite's a good pick. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, we're gonna go with Glowmite. That's the mount for this zone. The Glowmite. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. Alright, so that's all done. Let's now... We checked the rares. Rares weren't up. Get out of account mode. Just do the Horde quests. Or the Alliance quests. Which all of them seem to start over here. You know what? No. No. We're going to mix stuff up. I'm going to go do the raid first. So I'm just kind of feeling like doing the raid. We're going to go do Serpentine first. Just because. I feel like doing that. Because normally I always start with the quest and just get them done. I don't want to do that this time around. I want to mix it up a little bit. So I want to do, I want to start with the raid. Yeah, I know there is, but since I'm not a shaman, there's nothing I can do about it. I will, Kissily, I will. Name, rare, check, and... All right. Let's go. Into the raid. I have fishing. No, we have fishing. We can do fishing. Ugh. Made it. So Hydras, lurker below. Really just a bunch of tier items, which isn't that bad. Not that bad. Not that bad. I mean, we'll be doing this raid so many times that City Vashir will be like, what the fuck, dude? Get out of here. Go away. Is there any need for me to kill all the mobs in here? I don't think so. I mean, I guess world drops. For the rest, I don't really care about. So if I can just skip some trash, I think that's probably not a bad idea. Okay, yeah, go ahead and pull everything. Never mind. Oh. Oh. Kind of funny. Not needed. But kind of funny that we got a raid zone drop, I guess. Or a trinket. Unless that's a world drop trinket. Nope, it's just a zone drop in Serpentine. Hey, we got a dagger I need. The fuck, we're getting stuff. Hi, Ross. I mean, yeah, but I still need to kill everything else. Can you imagine the thunderous noise of Kalek's beat as he's super speeding on the wooded walkway? Dude, you're not wrong. I would make so much noise. You're so right. Alright, Hydros. I need from you a helmet, a shoulder, a robe, a bracer, and some boots. Give me one of them. I got the robe. Robe of Hateful Echoes. Oh, Warlock tier. Pretty sure that's the Warlock piece. Yeah, it is. As I'm playing a Warlock now. Ooh. Ooh. What a start. What a start. An earthen would be heavy as fuck, assuming that at least 95% of their body is made of stone. 100%. Thank you for the bits, Michael. Thank you, thank you. Soulbound. Damn, it's soulbound. What a shame. What a shame that it's soulbound. How do I get down there again? Is it this? I think it's this. Yeah, it is. All right, someone's saying I need BC fishing. Some were saying I don't need BC fishing. We're going to find out. We're doing the science. Oh, shit, fish POV. I guess it's technically lurker POV. It works. I guess technically it's lurker POV and not fish POV for this one. Come here. What's up, Julian? How you doing? Yeah, Sparky, I know that. I was just kind of hoping that it was not one of the soulbound ones. Like maybe I got like a fell steel longblade type thing, you know, just a regular pattern that wasn't soulbound. But alas, I get the soulbound one. He's taking a deep breath. He's gonna get himself kicked. No, I do not have the shaman weapon enchant from here. Booties. Not needed. I mean, well, I needed the appearance, but they're not like boots I can wear. Damn, a trinket, that's a lot of verse. 20 seconds for 2 minutes just for priests. I want to get my little thing here. Wow, a silver. Oh, man. Cool. So glad I got silver. No greater heal. Knock it off. Knock that off. Thank you, Julian. Thank you. What up, gamers? It's me. It's your boy. Yeah, the margin you do. It's really annoying, isn't it? Agility buff. I don't know why am I not using scrolls on myself? That whole one agility. Man, dude, one agility? How am I so blessed? Make these runs so much quicker now. What is the loot that you look forward to the most? Like, I don't think there's anything really that I have like looked into that I'm like, hey, I want this piece of gear for collect in the dungeon, like in runs. There isn't many, to be honest. I guess the only thing is maybe getting the one helmet from Black Temples that has a prismatic socket, so that way I can put a speed gem in my gear. And hoping that I get the speed buff on it. That's kind of it. No, yeah, maybe I should kill everything in here. Just in case I get anything that I need. I don't know. Not like it hurts to do that. I see like Nether Vortex. That's not too bad. That's a whole something right there. That's one whole something. Oh my god, is that a demon hunter? Guys, he thinks he's the master. Oh no, it's a shadow. What do I do? I'm still just kind of cleaving. We killed him. What'd I get? Hey, I got the boots I needed. That right there is maybe something Meowth might want if he's here. And we got tier for Hunter, Mage, Warlock, and Warrior, Priest, Druid. Put these over here, actually. This can just be vendored. I don't need this shit anymore. I just got a leatherworking pattern called Boots of Utter Darkness. I'm not sure if you already have it. If you do, I'm just going to vendor it. But we did get these leather verse boots with 2 sockets. These boots are 7 verse. I would gain 2 sockets, but I would lose 5 crit. I have 2 crit. I don't think that's worth, to be honest, just to put sockets on my gear. I don't think that's worth in any way. Unless it got speed on it at some point. I don't think that's worth getting. After I pay this case for work, I'll log in and check. Okay. That sounds good. Nothing. The pattern is not sold on. This one's not. I mean, it sells on the auction house for 150 gold, so I doubt that you need it, but you never know. What about Tenaris and Battle for Hydro? Oh, that would be connected to Nagrand. Once I get to Nagrand, those will unlock. My helmet is yellow. Come with me, Underbog Colossus.
Forward.
Cheryl, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you. Oh, I pulled a boss. Just to remind everyone, in case we somehow forgot, today... I was a little delayed, huh? I want to give everyone the update that today is the last day for the Disco Ball TBC badge in the channel. You do just need to either resub or gift a sub, and you get your special badge. Can we stop with the bouncing? Somehow this is more annoying than the constant... Can I just... No, we can't. Okay. I'm just on a fucking pogo stick right now, I guess. I'm just stuck here. Unable to hit the mob because it has to be in front of me, and I can't hit any of them. Like, they're just not considered in front of me, so I can't hit them, which is really annoying. I give this sub and resub and don't seem to have my badge, unless others can see it. I can't, that is. Did you do it this week, Faffers? And damn. Apparently I needed World Breaker. I got some pants. We got another... Wait, hold on. We got another pattern. A tailoring pattern this time around. That is just not BOE. Oh, I'm in combat. With what? What the fuck am I in combat? Is it you? Am I in combat with you? No, okay. How much did it sell for? 8 gold, but I don't know it, so I do know it. Never mind, it's garbage. I did yesterday, I think it was. Yeah, you need to edit your chat profile to have the badge. Hey, you guys, come here. I'm gonna throw down. I don't have any movement speed. I'm just sitting here, running into nothing. Slow. Am I a priest? No movement speed? Feels weird. Alright, Warren Grim. Time for you and me to throw down like men. Guys, you're sending me to a watery grave. Oh no. I'll just keep doing what I'm doing then. Holy Murlocs, Batman. They're everywhere. Anyway. I'm out of drink. Our next ad break is in 5 minutes. Oh boy, get ready, boys. Ad break time coming up. Oh my god, he's finally dead. What do we get? Not a single thing I needed. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? 3 agi, 6 crit, 1 verse. Yeah, I don't think that's worth. Decent looking sword, but I don't think that fits with my build. You couldn't have dropped any of the other things I needed. Vash has the bow and tier. Okay, it's not going too bad if you ask me. I put through Arcanite and Field for the sponsor segment. I wanted to see what thoughts of it. I have not played through it yet, Julian. The sponsor segment's in like an hour. So I have not played through it at all yet. Boots of the Protector. Blacksmithing. I already have it. Getting all these patterns. None of them soulbound. Except for the one. And all of them very cheap. No, it does not. Require you to be 11 levels above. It's now off of different brackets. Which for TBC, if you're 35, you're in Legacy Loot. We're walking and we're walking and we're walking and we're walking. Does Naga introduce Murloc? Probably. It's the only spot you could find Murlocs in all of Outland is just in this dungeon. Maybe.
Okie dokie.
Is that Jordy? Is she back? For the 15 months? Thank you very much, Jordy. How are you doing? I'm walking on a bridge that didn't exist yet. Alright. Going up and around. Let me up. Let me up. Been a long month. That's understandable. See y'all later. I'll watch the VOD for the sponsor. Want to see some gameplay first before I download. That's understandable, Mr. North. Understandable. Oh, you got a Faffers? Nice. Cool. Well, Jordy, I'm glad you're doing better. Did you... You rooted me? The collect? You rooted? Oh my god. I actually have to do the mechanics. I actually have to do her mechanics. Holy shit. What a time to be alive. Where are the ads? There they are. Somehow, someway, I remember. Will this screw me over, though? I don't know. Does she get healed or does she get buffed? Oh, she gets buffed. I haven't gotten any of the cores yet. I don't even know if, she's gonna get Giga buffed, and I want to get Giga fucked, maybe. I'm trying to remember where the tainted cores come from. Does it come from these guys? It's you, right? Because you're tainted. Yeah. my god, I got one, guys. I got one. We got one. This is about to either be not a problem and she could just get giga buffed as she wants, or I'm going to get fucked. One of the two is going to happen, but what is happening right now is words. So, here you guys go. It's ad break time. Have fun with words. I'm going to be sitting here, and I'll loot her when she's done. If she's not... Ah. Don't fucking fear me. Alright, I got another tainted core. Two have been taken down. She is pretty powerful. I'm not gonna lie. She's got a bunch of buffs on her. Like, a lot. And the tainted ones are just don't want to spawn. At all. So I don't know how I feel about what's going on. Might be kind of a well, I don't know. Oh, where is it? There it is. It fucking despawned the second I got here, man. Guys, what happened to words? Anyone want to talk about it? Anyone want to talk about what happened with words? We'll talk about it. Okay, fine. There's your next one. Get to level 1. You guys know what to do. Do remember, though, in an hour, we will have our... At the end of the stream, we do have our 2 hours of sponsored gameplay. So, during that time, there will be no words, and I will not be streaming. I'll end the stream for YouTube because it is a Twitch sponsor, and I don't want the VOD to have the stuff up. So, if you want to continue to hang over on the Twitch. But, it'll just be a sponsored segment of the stream.
Glorious abundance.
Michael, thank you very much for the gifted sub. Thank you, thank you. I see it. I don't know if I'm going to get to it in time. Guys, I got it. I did it. Yep. My god, why do you have to fear me, you son of a bitch? You suck. Wolfang Strider, you suck. Oh yeah, I can finally fight Vaj again, guys. She only has 57 stacks. Is going to get more. Alright, the stun needs to fucking chill. Okay? You guys ended words. the exact second I killed the boss. She had like 62 stacks. And she didn't give me any of the unique drops that I needed. That's a little unfortunate, if you ask me. But I am able to solo Serpentine Cavern. So that's good. That's good. Let's see where this takes me back to. We'll find out. We'll find out. Wait, I should have given you guys unlimited like this. Well, you did technically perfect. So hold on. Because it's going to be the sponsored ad break later today. And we're not doing any more words for the rest of the stream because the rest of the stream is going to be the ad break in an hour. Should have I technically given you guys more words for this? Because it would have been the final ad break of stream. What we accomplished today? Well, Hellfire Peninsula is done.
Lucky doos, you like?
And we made ourselves our way to Zangarmarsh. And that's kind of it. We just did the raid. That was the extent of what we've done so far and accomplished today.
Feet find good trails.
So that was that. I need to repair. All right, now that we did the raid, let's bang out this pet battle really quick. Where's he at?
Like you.
Just to mark some stuff off the thing. You're running out Sporgar for the items? I will, then yes. Sporgar rep is just going to come rolling in, to be honest. Alright. Let's get our pet journal. We already have our Elec plushie. Flying. Uses magical power for... Use magic or dragon. And then uses magic, so use dragon. Alright, so let's get a good old-fashioned... dragon in here. Hold on. He uses flying. We bring in Chrominius. He does all that stuff, and we'll have Ancient Blessing that's going to help. And then he also has a magic pet. Can I... Ooh. I do have a concern with humanoid. Bring in Graves, because he was doing pretty good. Alright, let's go. I do have the Firefly. That I already have, yes. Alright, so first things first. Flying, what's he got? Cocoon Strike is probably what I was going to start with. There it is, I was right. Get myself some health. Attack his whole team. We do have the Elec plushie, which is part of one of the achievements I am working on, so I just gotta go with it. I gotta recover for some rounds. Does this also heal me, or just gives me more health? It does heal. Can you stop with this? Dude, Stampede, I swear. Chrominius is most likely not going to survive this, but I need to do as much damage as I can to the tripod. Holy shit, that was so much damage. Chrominius, you going to live? No, you did not. All right. I think if we start with Bone Storm. Holy shit, we should not have started with Bone Storm. Should not have started with that. It's recover. I missed anyway. It doesn't matter. This is my first language, so I won't remember it anyways, but there you go. Oh, the Alec plushie is kind of the issue here. Because it can't attack. So basically I have a dead team. But Graves is just a Chad gamer. So we got our criteria for res. Wait. Did not count for res? No, it didn't. Why didn't it count for him? Oh, but I have to turn in the quest. That's how it makes it count. There we go. Okay, cool. I was expecting it to be like the other one, but it's when the quest turn in, not the other one. So that is done for pet battles. You spend the entire time doing Kalimdor and Easter Kingdoms where it counts after beating them and not turning in the quest. And then this one is like, hey, you got to make sure you turn in the quest. But you know what? Done and done. Fine by me. Alright, so. We got the pet battle. We did the raid. We know that the rares are not up. The vendors we cannot do yet because they are all tied to reputation, which we'll get from the dungeons. So I think now it is time to do the questing. And we'll start with that. Sound good? Sound good. Glad we're all on the same page here. No, you don't need to have him come out in battle. Fuck, what's big adventure, big adventure. Big adventure. Awfully big adventure. And there he is. Razan. Just counted. You don't need to have the Alec come out. All right. So for these alliance questing, Timothy Daniels, the specialist. I need to get Teacher of Daggerfen.
What can I do for you? See you around. Safe travel.
I can't unlock your quest yet because I don't have rep with you. Is that how this works? New crush encroachment. The Dead Mire. Okay, hold on. What do we have up here? Encroachment. I need to do that. Oh, we're just gonna do them. We're just gonna grab them. Grab what I can. There's even a wanted quest. It doesn't matter. We just need to get some rep up. That's perfectly fine. Get this stuff done. Get a little bit of rep enough that I can get this quest started. Not too shabby. We're okay with that. Killing some ogres, because why not? Why wouldn't there be? Why wouldn't there be ogres? There's always ogres. There's always ogres. Classic TBC, man, they love their ogres, don't they? Absolutely love ogres. Okay, next. What's up, Vardens? I'm doing pretty well today. How are you doing? Area Storms, why not? Getting so many of these cards, it's not even funny. Like, how do I get so many? I don't know, I just do. Alright, the zone's been loaded for 2.5 hours. I still don't know if that's enough time for any of the rares to spawn. Or minimum respawn. So it's one of those I feel like I need to check more frequently than not. And then I need one more shaman. Oh, shaman. Where are you? There you are. Alright, that one's done. Over here. Hey guys, what up? How you doing? See ya. Those are the chief. Yo, what up, chief? All right, it's good seeing you. I said I'd kill a bunch of them, huh? They do love the just kill a bunch of mobs quest. Hey, you need help. These guys are constantly attacking us. But don't kill all of them. No, only kill 15. No more, no less, just 15. That's all I care about. I'm the quest giver. I want 15 of these mobs slain. We don't want to wipe out their population, as we want them to know that they need to fuck off. The fuck? Who's doing shit they shouldn't be doing? New episode when? It's on the way. I'm still working on it. The big calendar video is taking time to work on. Would you be able to rep progress bar? Yeah, I could do that. I mean, I'm not actually getting any rep right now. I don't think the Kurenai is actually needed, and the only 2 reps we actually... I mean, Kurenai is needed, but it's only for just, like, to start the quest. The only other ones that actually matter are Cenarian and Beauregard. Which we have not gotten either of those yet, because I haven't been inside the dungeons yet. But once we do, I'll enable it. Guess every zone has rares. Every zone has rares. This one has 3 of them. I mean, they're all, like, all the rares in that, like, look at how Hellfire was with the rares. Every rare in Outlet is like that. That means I need to bring the guys over. All my guys that are in Hellfire Peninsula need to come over here now. Yeah, all of them are going to be that grindy and annoying, so. It is what it is. I'm not too concerned. That's for Terracar Force. I don't care about that.
More work?
We're talking with the 5 gifties. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I very much appreciate that. Thank you very much. Sorry, I was coughing. If you guys got a gifted sub and you're here in the chat, then please say thank you. I would really appreciate that. But thank you very much for the gifted subs. Very chat energy. Overlord Gorefeast, is this one that I need to do? Yes. Gorefist, my bad. Let all of them, each of those 5 though, we have to go through.
Uppies.
Is this? Yeah, he's got this quest now. Nice. No, I'm not doing every single class. I'm only doing Kalak.
Glorious abundance.
And now it went through? That's being weird. Redcon, thank you very much for the follow. But no, I'm only doing the classes, only things that Kalak can get. I'm not worried about, like, Druid gear and Death Knight gear or Paladin gear or whatever. It's only whatever Kalak can get. So, what do I need from you? Lines of communication. There are Marshlight Lake. I think that's all I need from him. Oh. Like, I am picking up the tier tokens, but I do not need to get them. Does that make sense? Like, if I get them, I have them, I'll throw them in my warbank. But I'm not, like, going out of my way and being like, hey, I need to get all the tier tokens for Warrior and all that stuff to count. Because normally it doesn't count really on ATT because it's not my class. if we look in the rules section, it should still say that you do not need to go for things that your class cannot get, like leatherworking or pickpocketing if you don't want to. I add the pickpocketing segments into the videos because I think they're funny. But normally I would say like you could just skip them if you don't want to. And the rep ones are really annoying because that would mean I'd have to come out here on like every class and grind the rep out. And I'm just like, man, I don't want to do that shit. Just wait for them to come account wide, then I'll just bring the characters out and buy them. For collect, I'm doing it for the sake of the video. But the other ones, man, I cannot be bothered to get 10 classes to have some rep with like honor hold just to buy like 2 items. That's a wait for the rep to come account wide, which I still feel Blizzard is still working on. That quest is done. You get some Marshfang Slicers to kill, and then Terror Claw. Terror Claw is probably over here. Yes, he is. We'll go end him. I gotta actually look at all the different... Hold on. Why we're here? Priest and Druid I need to get done. Okay, I need to get all those done. Priest Druid is one more for Warrior. Okay. Yeah, like I have ones to do. Yo, what up, Terror Claw? How you doing? That was not the claw I was expecting. I was thinking like a cat claw, not a crab claw. In which DLC? You mean which expansion? I started playing in Burning Crusade. Didn't hit max level in Burning Crusade. I only played classic zones in Burning Crusade. Very close to it, though. I got the 54 when Wrath came out. So I almost entered TBC. Almost got there. Yeah, I know, Highly Broken. They did say that they're bringing more soon. They're working on it. Was that a glow cap? I guess I pick these up since I'm here. I'm gonna need some, so it doesn't hurt for me to pick some up and just start holding on to them, I guess. There's no way this is the only spot. I didn't think so. Easy peasy, easy peasy. Yep, hold on, skinning. Skinning. Don't know why I'm not skinning. That's money. Can't be wasting money like that. I'll pick up another glow cap. Can glow caps be sold? They can be. They're 23 gold a piece. And 500 gets sold daily? I didn't think any were going to get sold daily. But you can buy glow caps? I don't know why I never knew that. For some reason I thought they were always soulbound. Well, yeah, I know it's rep. I know what a glow cap is. I just didn't know you could sell them or buy them. I always grinded them, I'm pretty sure. Alright, need one more of this mob to kill and we're good. Then quest shall be completed. Alright, let's go turn these in. We'll check that on Horde Collect then. if they can see them or not. Maybe I'll have him farm them and then get them all on this collect to get the rep items. Probably not a bad idea. If that works. Alright, then we can turn these two in. Go back up here, turn this one in.
You survived. Roma.
Alright, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 quests to do. Which he is over here. Over to the Cenarian hold camp area thing. I should probably add the rares to my macro, my targeting macro. Probably not a bad idea. Target. Foil, Fang, Emissary. Target. Bog, Lurker. Target. Mart Ikar. Okay, we can spam that when I'm flying around. Alrighty. Is it up top? House. Alright, who am I trying to talk to? Blacksting's Bane. I assume you do unfinished business into Blacksting's Bane, so I need to do that quest. And then who do I need to talk to? Oh, you.
The Naru have not forgotten.
Ooh. I need to do the Dead Mire to get the Unnatural Drought. And then I need to find whoever this is to get the Bohama. There we go. Alright, cool. Got our quest we needed. And then I think she's around here somewhere too, isn't she? Or is she over... She's over there? Yeah, I need to go over there then. Okay, cool. Figure this out. We'll get these done first. I was using Silver Dragon, but man, I got really tired of it, to be honest. When ATT just... I can just click it with TomTom and it's fine. I don't like having a lot of add-ons. I really don't. And if I can limit it down to just regular ones, like... I genuinely am a believer of you don't need a macro for every little thing, and you don't need an add-on for every little thing. So I just want to not do that. What am I here for? Oh, the soil samples. I'll take that. Thank you. I need to go turn these in while I'm here. Dude, you shall not live. You, I understand that. Man, dungeons were a grind in Hellfire.
You got my attention. Safe travels. Watch your back.
Yeah, I said I don't want to have an add-on for every little thing. Some add-ons are like a must, but not every add-on is something that I want to have. Like, I have add-ons to make it easier for you guys to see things and make it easier for like content stuff. But I'm really just not a big fan of having it, needing an add-on for literally everything in the game. Like when I first started doing Zone Locked, everyone was like, "Hey, there's an add-on for that. There's an add-on for that. There's an add-on for that." I'm like, "That's cool. I don't fucking care. I don't need it." Ooh, most of life. Do they sell for decently? Oh, they sell kind of decent. 14 apiece. It just, I don't know. It irks me sometimes that people just want like an add-on for everything. Instead of just doing something that takes a second, they need to have something that makes it 0.3 of a second. It's like, is it really that much of a difference? That's just me bitching. That's just me bitching. I know you were private weeds. Can you imagine if someone came in here and was like, was actually serious? Be like, yeah, they give me. Can you imagine if someone came in here and was serious? Was like, yeah, you shouldn't have ATT then. Get rid of it. They do. People love optimizing the fun out of stuff. And then they optimize the fun out of it, and then they feel like everyone else should optimize the fun out of it. And if you're not optimizing the fun out of the game, then you're not being efficient. What is that? Withered Basidium. That's stupid. Love having animals personally, but the current retail is kind of teaching me to take some leeway. There's too many means hunters of Lua errors. Like, not even the Lua errors. Like, you just don't need a lot of add-ons. Like I said, I have a lot of add-on. I have the add-ons I have mainly some for a stream, like Plumber. I really don't use for myself, but sometimes I do, but it's easier to see stuff on stream. Can I Mog It? Rarity. Actually, we'll go through my add-ons. DSM I actually use for my stuff and all the things I use. Crowies, Can I Mog It? Bug Grabber, Bug Sack, Baggin. Okay, this is actual use. This is actual use. This one is for stream. This one's semi-actual use. I don't use it that often anymore. This is just for the Lua errors. This is stream. This was stream. This was stream. Homebound was kind of stream-ish. Rematch is for Peppa. I would kind of use it. Angler is kind of use it. Platinator, I do use it. Teleport menu is amazing. Count Blade was for Shoto. Stream, that's for stuff. Details, I just need to get rid of that. Collection log was a waste. Fixed rate was that. This I don't use. Narcissus is mainly for stream stuff. Nova Instant Tracker stream stuff. NBC stream stuff. Rarity stream stuff. Retab Binder doesn't work anymore. Why doesn't work anymore? TomTom is, I still use, but mainly stream stuff. And a lot of these I don't even use anymore. I just kind of had them still here. I also agree with add-ons. I know someone that has over 80 add-ons. He always complaining that things are not working at the end. People spend more time fighting with the game instead of playing. Exactly. I'd kill for Blizzard to make their own ATT with spawn timers and such. That would never happen. They just don't have that. I mean, they have that data, but they just never give it to anyone. I think that, I don't know. I'm not a fan of just having to macro stuff all the time. I'll just turn that in. I don't know why I even grabbed it. We'll deleted it, or whatever. Natural Drought. Turn that done. Alright. Black Sting's Bane and the one down here. Like, it was yesterday, I think. And it's no... if you're in here, it's no fault to you. But it was one that gets brought up to me a lot. Like, hey, Knabble, I have this macro that lets you reset a dungeon. Okay. You can't just right-click, reset all instances? You can't just do that? You need to have a macro that does it for you? I don't know, when I get... because that one got told to me so many times. I kind of get annoyed when I see that one. It's like, do we really need to macro that? I mean, if you use it, you use it, but I don't know, dude. I don't know. That's not... I don't think that's 100% needed. That's a me thing, though. Some people might like that. And if that's what you like, that's what you like. To me, I just don't want to have that much filling up bars or add-ons or anything. But I think I have more add-ons that are more for stream and more for content than I do that I actually use for in-game stuff. That's done. And then we need to turn this one in so we can do the message to the Fair Fallen. So I think we need to do this one next. Right? Yes, and then gathering the reagents. Okay. Yes, next. I have my reset attached to my target macro so I could spam the same button while rare hunting. I mean, that's fine. Like I said, like even this, even a target macro, when I'm flying around, I'm only using it for the sake of stream. I 100% would not use this macro on my own. I would just look for the rare, because I don't think it's that bad to, like, look for rares. But everyone's like, get NPC scan, get rare scan, get silver dragon, whatever. It's like, I can look around. It's not that hard to just fly around and see a star on a mob. But that, again, that's a me thing. Not everyone, people might want an add-on for it, and that's fine. I personally feel that I don't need that many add-ons. I don't want to have that much add-on bloat. But when a new patch comes in, and everyone freaks out that, oh my god, I can't use my UI, I have to use the WoW UI, I can't play the game. It's like, how much of a, like, it's the default UI. You don't need to have a full UI overhaul. I will be a firm advocate until the day I die on that one. You don't need a full UI overhaul to play this game. No, I'm not watching Race Award first. I don't normally. Isn't it also over now? Until March comes out? Which Chromie time do you use? I don't. If I go into Chromie time to check for rares, it's whatever one I feel like picking. Normally Legion, because it gives me a teleport back to Stormwind. Other than that, I don't use Chromie time. I mean, that's not necessarily true either. I don't need it, and I don't think it looks better. There's a lot of UI overhauls I don't think that look better. Again, though, that's a me thing. Some people really like it. I don't. What don't you like about the bag UI? You shall not live. We are in a new zone, Darkamir. We are. We're in Zangamarsh. I am... Like, I literally have Baginator only because if I didn't, the bags would look like this and the UI on stream would look dumb. That is the only reason why I'm using Baginator. The default bag UI is perfectly fine for me. Auntie, I will say that the only UI one that I actually really use on my DK is Platinator, just because the new nameplates that they came out with, it's very hard for me to tell who I'm targeting. Like, when the new UI came out with the new nameplates, I have such a hard time trying to figure out which mob I'm actually hitting. And Platinator at least puts these little arrows on here and makes it a lot smoother for me to see. Dude, these eyes don't want to drop. I think the bags look fine. I just want the bags all together. That's all I care about. There was, what was the add-on? It's a bag add-on that puts them all in their own, like, little separate categories. And there's like a black bar, not like a black bar, it's like a black box, and you have like your gear over here and your consumables and like currency. Arc inventory, is that what it is? Addy bags, something like that. Fucking hate it. Fucking despise it. It looks disgusting. I hate it. I think it looks like dog shit. I fucking hate that, like those add-ons. Like, I want all my bags in one big thing like this, where I know where I put stuff where they need to go. Having just like everything individually different stuff, I don't know, I fucking hate it. I tried it a little bit. I tried it for like a few days and I'm just like, this is shit. I hate it. But I know other people that love it like that. That love the way that looks. I hate it. I have no idea if that's what Shax uses.
May the light embrace you. Blessings upon you. The Legion's end draws near.
Turn this one in. Now we run over here. Not even the bag sort button. Like, to me, I put everything down here that I know I'm keeping. I have my organization that I've been using for the last 10, 15 years. I don't want a bag add-on that tells me how to move stuff, because I have my system that I've been using forever. A while ago. They added a button that puts all the bags together. Was it the War Within? Was it before the War Within? I forget when they did that. Exactly. I agree. Sorting my bank, not a problem. Fucking organize that shit. I got so much in there. Fuck it, whatever. Organizing my bag, don't you fucking touch it. Do not touch the way my bags are set up. I don't know, You Shall Not Live. I didn't have a problem knowing who my target was with the old Blizzard nameplate UI. This one I do.
Good fortune. The Naru have not forgotten us.
Ooh. Right, that one's done. Now we need to go back to the mushroom stealing, which I need to do, it looks like 4 or 5 quests, and then we're done. And then we go do our sponsored ad break. Reminder to everybody that at 5, which is in like 15 minutes, the last 2 hours of stream, we are going to be playing Arcanite's Enfield, because that is the sponsor of the streams. So it will be the sponsored segment. YouTube stream will go down, and no words. Just straight up playing. Get ready for that. Right, down here. Hey, calm down, Tiger. Observing the sporelings. We'll start with that. Investigate. This is the glean. Okay, watch this. Watch this investigation. You ready for this shit? What an investigation. I'm out of there.
Goddess bless you. Greetings.
Like 10 discarded nutriment. Excuse me, don't mind me. I'm going to get your nutriment. Why you guys got to be standing on top of your discarded nutriment? Huh? Why you got to do that? Get away from it. Okay. True, Darkamir. And like I said, the reason why I'm turning it off on YouTube is because I don't want the one, it's a Twitch sponsor, and 2, I really just don't want the VOD to have a sponsor segment, and then like I forget about it, and then 3-4 months down the line it's still there, and I'm just like not sponsored anymore. I'm just like, oh. It's a lot less work for me to do. Oh, that's my alarm to remind myself to get ready to set that up. I should be able to get these quests done. Before that gets all set up. Maybe I'll give you guys words and do the ad break a little early. And that way you guys still at least get some words while I set everything up. Probably not a bad idea. Hey, good idea. Leave me alone.
What brings you here? I am honored.
Familiar fungi. Now you want me to get 15 mushroom samples? What is this shit? And why is it so far away? There's mushrooms everywhere. Why do I need this mushroom sample? Oh my god, it's from killing the shamans again. And they only kill one at a time. Please don't be like this. Getting magic mushrooms, dude? What the hell? Need a nice pack of mobs. Oh, this is a good pack, good pack, good pack. Good pack, good pack, good pack. Only got 2 there? Why didn't I get 3? I killed 3 mobs. Why did... Now I'm pissed. One didn't have a mushroom. How dare you not shroom it up right now? Zal, you didn't just kill that ogre behind me, did you? No, but you really hurt him. Right, mushroom's done. We Zengaring our marsh. Exactly. Alright guys, after I'm done this quest line, I'm just gonna give you guys words. We're gonna do the ad break early. And then while you guys are doing the ad break, I'm gonna set up the game, set up all the other stuff I have to do for the sponsor, and we'll be good to go. Alright. Let's get those boxes. Dude, now I'm going up there. What is this quest? What is this quest? I gotta find 10 boxes of mushrooms that I gotta yoink. Oh, never mind. It's on every... Whatever. It's just killing ogres. It's like classic. All over again. It's just killing ogres. That's all they want me to do. You see an ogre, you murder the ogre. No ogres are friends. Except Lunk. Pretty sure Lunk was an ogre. And the best part is not all of them have it. Not all of them have them. I'm sitting here killing ogres in hopes that one of them has the thing I need. Here's a disturbing thought. How much do ogres need to procreate in order to maintain their population given all the ogre killing we do? Oh my god. I don't want to think about that. I'm just thinking of them doing their dance now, except with another. That's a lot of belly jiggling. Alright. Is there any boxes I can just pick up really quick? That's not. Bruh. Hey, that's a green I needed, though. That's a plus. I need 3 more boxes, 3 more boxes, 3 more boxes. Guess I'm just killing. Come on, guys. I gotta do something soon. I just want to get this quest done. Come on now, come on now. Alright. Done. Go turn in this quest and get out of here. The last quest I need to do. Can you imagine if I was doing a quest like this, stuck for time, because I need to get ready to do that whole thing, and we're using old steady flight? Ooh. Brother, ooh. That would not have been good. And that is the end of the Alliance questing. Hooray. Alliance questing has concluded. Rename. Ally. Quest. Okay. So, I'm going to give you guys words. Here's what we're doing. You guys are now going to get words. I am going to set everything up for the next stream. Reminder, again, one more time. This is the sponsored segment that I have to do for the sponsorship I'm doing. I'm turning off the YouTube stream for this. And this is the last 2 hours of the stream where we play in this new game. So if you are on YouTube and you want to still hang out, come over here on Twitch. But we'll be ending the stream there. I want to give ad break. I want to thank everyone on YouTube who was here for watching and hanging out with me. But we are getting ready for the sponsor stream. I just like saying that I have a sponsor stream. So, sponsor segment, let's go. Here's words. I'm giving you guys an ad break, getting some words. I am going to get to the bathroom and I'm going to set everything up. So, I'm waiting for the thing to actually start up. And I'll see YouTube on